Ash just clapped with his hands one time.
I'm weak.
He did. He said I could do that.
I haven't clapped with my hands a single time, which is, you know.
Man, I'm in the other VC. I hate y'all.
I've shaked so much.
Oh my God. No, bro.
It's your boy, the ass clapper 9000.
What? Bro, you're about to get me banned on everything I ever owned.
How?
Do you understand how constringent TikTok is?
The clock app. I'll call it
TikTok,
TikTok. I'm
get
sorry.
mad.
They get mad. Call it the clock app.
The clock app, yeah.
I'll be extra PG.
Jesus, man.
Okay. Before we get started, Rome, you want to introduce what you're doing today?
All right, y'all. We going live. We talking some anime debates. We got Hashirama versus Minato. We've got the Raikage versus Minato, because somehow this man Leo's on the lean of all leans. And then, if we have enough time, we're also going to discuss how Vegeta has never taken an L to Goku in a one-on-one fight. That was quite the hot topic. People were so mad at me on TikTok, bro. Like, Vegeta's still a loser. I'm all like, fam, that is not what I said, bro.
Dude, I read all your comments.
And did you see how frivolous the arguments were? Like, I didn't ask what you feel. I didn't ask nothing. Hey, J989, thanks for the...
Didn't say.
They said everything I did not say, bro. I'm all like...
Without context, I need to argue this now.
Literally. Like, okay, but didn't Vegeta admit he's inferior? I was like, fam, this is not a fight. That's just him recognizing Goku is strong. Like, you said what?
You have 1,000 comments of nonsense.
Yeah, bro, like, somebody was all like, well, he's already admitted that Goku's... I was like, fam, what does that have to do with the fight, bro?
People are like, I know you're right, but you have to stop it right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's over. Like...
They're like, oh, he said this, so he must believe that Vegeta's stronger than Goku. Now I need to argue what I think.
People are like, Goku never lost. I agree with that.
And that's what I was saying. I was just sitting there. I was all like, bro, Goku, not only did he lose to Vegeta, but he's lost to almost every villain except Frieza.
That's facts.
Like, yo, Bambino. Okay, and I remember John is New Era Dragon, so I'm not going to say hi to him twice. You all have such fucking...
No more.
Huh?
I lost. Like, what else you have?
And that's the thing. They were trying to, like, trap me into debating points that I wasn't here to, like, fight. Like, oh, well, Vegeta lost to this person. I'm like, bro, I don't have anything to do with that. That is not what we are here for. We are gathered here. Like, fam, we are gathered here today.
I'm sorry.
Somebody said Midku?
He really did.
I said mid-coup.
Oh, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I don't care for Goku. Like, look, I love Goku, but Goku's still a hoe. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's a function. Oh, God. Hey, how's my audio coming through on Twitch? Can y'all hear me and the Discord? On Twitch, too?
Yeah, Twitch sounds fine.
Oh, turn up, bro. We are streaming on Twitch, Discord, and TikTok.
The people are kind of quiet. The Discord people are quiet. You sound perfect.
Oh, okay.
If you're following on TikTok and you're watching the stream on TikTok, go follow Rome on every social media platform.
Yeah, I'm live on TikTok, too. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's fire off this Hashirama versus Minato thing. Huh?
Hashirama versus who?
Hashirama versus Minato.
Hold on, bro. Wait, you're leading with that?
Yeah, that's how we're coming. We're coming hot.
Oh, wow.
Minato wins.
What do you mean?
So the way that this whole
Has
thing
anyone ever
started
said
was
that
I
Minato
prefaced
think
this
that's
yesterday to Rome because I said honestly, I don't think it'd be that easy for Hashirama to be able to react to KCM2 Minato, Edo Tensei version. Like I just don't think it'd be that easy for him. Because y'all said, and y'all argument was Sage Mode and whatnot. So
What versions are we talking about? We have to say
Edo Tensei versions. So like Endo ship.
Hey, thank you, JGV1. Okay.
Edo Tensei Minato slaps. I don't think there's really.
What do you mean he slaps?
That's what I'm saying.
I disagree.
What do you mean Edo Tensei slaps? All right, I'm about to just go to Discord and TikTok because whatever.
The thing is, I think it would be high diff. I think, honestly, I think you can make really good cases for both of them. But I think if they fight 10 times, 5 of them are going to Minato because it's just too hard to tell.
Okay.
5 of them are going to Hashirama.
All right, let's simplify this. Where are we even getting the fact that he's going to win?
Oh, he's better.
How?
He'd say just better.
What does that mean?
I'll explain to you.
You wanted me to bring
I'll
up feet?
explain to y'all the
Here y'all going with all these feet and they from stanky ass shoes. But continue.
Shut up. Hashirama, I don't think can react to all these.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow.
Hey, don't be slandering Arrow.
Hey, wait, it's been a minute, Arrow. It's good to see you in here, but your takes have not gotten better in your time off. So,
bro.
Old age, your takes have got better.
And here's the thing.
Okay, listen.
Here's the thing. When we say he can't,
KCM2, Edo Tensei Minato slapped, and I don't. I think there definitely is an argument to be made.
no, there isn't. You have to make it because you're just saying things.
All right. Tell me why Hashirama wins, please.
No. Don't start with this, sir. You have the floor. See, I hate when y'all do this. Y'all get asked to show your work, and all of a sudden nobody knows how they got the answer.
Listen, before this happens, I don't claim him. I'm just saying.
I don't claim him.
I don't claim
You don't claim me? All right.
TikTok, how's the audio?
I don't claim Arrow.
Arrow's about to get y'all fired.
Rome, I don't see you live on TikTok. You gotta,
Listen,
I'm live on my backup page.
That's why I debated.
oh, the
But
back.
here,
It's just Inahu too.
Did the stream end on Twitch? Because I'm on your Twitch page.
Yeah, I had to end it there because it wasn't picking up the audio. So it's just TikTok and Discord.
Word.
All right. So let's see. Oh, here's my argument. He's better.
See, okay, so let me stop you right there. Did you fail the first grade?
Solid argument.
Did you fail the first grade? Because that's a solid argument. Is did you pass or fail the first grade?
I just think.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Thinking is not working for you. Stop thinking.
That's weak.
If he's better, give us points. Give us arguments that says he's better.
All you said was he's better, and you're all like, look, bro, you're gonna have to do more than what you do to win Reddit arguments. Here's the thing.
All right. You want to know?
No, I don't want to know anymore. I've been back and forth with you for a minute. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I don't care anymore. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna help you out. Because
you. The problem is the reason why I was delaying it so much is that I personally
stop. No. All right, look. Let's stop this bull. I'm about to mute you in a second. Stop cutting me off. Here's the thing. We're going to stop with this cop out of personally. Okay?
No.
We're gonna stop. Y'all are gonna stop trying to cop out with personally. Okay? This is not. I'm not asking you what show you like. I'm not asking you about your favorite color of Crayola or your favorite coffee flavor. I am asking you this. Look, bro. You're afraid to catch fire. I will come down on you with the fury of 1,000 suns. Pause. But you don't get the floor. You know what? Hold on. Why am I, man? Anyways, all right. Look. So he's muted. Look. The first thing is Minato versus Hashirama. I am giving y'all the ability to have Minato have KCM Chakra mode plus Sage mode. My argument is this. Yes, Minato is fast, but that doesn't make Hashirama slow. You can react to people that are fast to you. There are practical battle techniques that you can use to deal with someone who's faster than you. You can cause them to slow down and think. You can cause them to limit the area they can go to where they run into your punches or attacks. You can slow them down just with traps. There's a lot of ways to deal with it. I don't know if you guys have played football.
He knows the technique, he knows it very fucking well, intimately.
That's what I'm saying. But even still, it's like this. His technique at a very basic level is literally just, I am here and then I appear somewhere else. That's what it is.
That's true, but the thing is, you can't just say that because not only is it multiple times faster than light, it's
I'm not
been reacted to from someone unless they saw him do it already.
So, and here's my thing with that is the fact that reacting to the speed of light is something these people just do. And I'm not going to sit here and say the God of Shinobi, it's incomparable for him to react to this.
My point is he's never reacted to Minato's, which is like way faster than whoever the fuck. Who did it before? I forgot.
Hashirama, bro.
Hashirama, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. Like, Minato's faster, but he's seen the technique.
Thank you.
Faster than he's used to. And also, my whole thing here is that in terms of durability, I think this man is just so fucking far gone that it doesn't matter that, like, Minato will absolutely get hits in because of this jutsu.
Jonathan St. Aang, thank you. Yo, like, Jinsei.
When you think about it, in that Toby fight, like, his teleportation beat Kamui. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he got a good hit in, and Toby had to retreat. But if you hit Hashirama with that bullshit, like, he's not, like, out of the fight, right?
He's not out of the fight, bro. You're not finna one and done him with the Rasengan.
My point is, I'm not saying it's like a teleport in one shot. I think it's a longer fight, and the longer it goes, it doesn't really get any better for Hashirama.
It's the complete opposite.
Incredible amount more chakra than Minato.
Exactly.
I think it's the opposite.
And then here's my.
Doesn't matter because they're Edo.
Well, no, if you're talking about stamina and running out of stamina, then you're talking about the chakra amount.
But they're Edos. They don't run out of.
If anything, he could seal the Edo. I'm sure if he knows how to pin down the Jubi by himself. What?
They're both Edos.
That doesn't stop him from using a sealing jutsu.
Who's a better sealer?
Oh, it doesn't. And if that's the case, it doesn't stop Minato from doing the same thing. Though.
But he can't hold the first Hokage in a sealing jutsu. I mean, yeah.
Why can't he?
What sealing jutsu has he done other than on the Kyuubi that damn near took his life versus Hashirama, who literally held down the Ten Tails by himself?
Yeah, I want to point out that when, like, if you're just talking about not even chakra amount or whatever, but remember
African white girl, they are at their
right,
Edo
the
Tensei.
Barrier, the purple, the blue, and they explain all that shit. Hashirama can make the highest level one by him fucking.
Thank you!
Like, the one that needs 5 Kage level ninja, Hashirama just does that by himself. Minato does not just do that by himself.
Thank you!
On top, it doesn't matter because there's no way that you can steal Minato when he's blinking between kunai.
He can only, but that's the thing. If they're in a fight, he's only going to blink kunai in the perimeter to get an attack. So it's not like he's going to throw a kunai in Austin, Texas, then flip right back here.
He doesn't have to throw. He doesn't have to use Kamui to win, or not Kamui. Sorry, he doesn't have to use Flying Raijin to win.
I guarantee you, if you take away Flying Raijin, this is even a worse take debate.
We're not having a conversation.
Yeah, what do we?
No, I'm saying I should have worded it differently, but it's like I should have worded. Okay. I should have worded it differently. I'm not saying he doesn't have to use it at all, but I'm saying he doesn't have to use it offensively. I don't think. Like if it's coming down to I just don't think it matters like that.
May I have the floor real quick?
No, who's that? Arrow?
Real quick.
You've had enough of the floor. If you say anything else, I'm going to mute you. So nope. So here's the thing. Guys. My thing is this with Hashirama. We're just assuming that because Minato is fast, like that's it. It's all like, fam, Hashirama is the god of shinobi. This man literally held down the Ten Tails by himself, and when everybody was, pooping their pants, they were chilling like they're like, well, this thing's not stronger than Hashirama. We are talking about Minato, who is a Hall of Famer in his own right. He has the power of half of the Nine Tails, which is the Nine Tails itself is terrified of the Ten Tails. This man literally said you can't even comprehend its chakra in Sage mode. If he's taking this half of a half to go fight Hashirama, who's stronger than the whole, which is stronger than all of them combined, in terms of, let's say he lands a hit, it's not phasing him. The man fought Madara with a Kyuubi cloaked, a Susanoo Kyuubi.
Yeah. Can I answer?
Wait, can I speak first?
No. Wait, doesn't Hashirama?
I'm changing my argument.
Okay, you have 30 seconds on the board.
Alright, thank you. So I'm changing my argument because I don't know. I now that I think about it, Hashirama is a little OP. his sage mode, like his endless sage mode or whatever. But like, so I think that
Is he a Pokemon?
Minato this fast. Shut up.
I think he's talking about the forest jutsu. Is that what you're talking about?
Hmm?
Talking about how he can make it.
I didn't even think about that. He could literally build a forest and slow this man down and throw off his whole thing.
Right, like
I'm saying, yeah, I'm just saying that Hashirama, I feel like, just has too many hats. I feel like Hashirama.
So here's my combatant to that, because here we go. The only things you can give Hashirama above Minato are
the only
healing factor. No, I'm not done. Stop. Are the healing factor. He has a way bigger arsenal, right? And realistically, that's kind of all you can give him, like above Minato.
Why is that all you can give him?
I think there's enough evidence to support that Minato is smarter than him.
Oh, okay.
I think there's enough evidence to support. I think there's enough
healing
evidence.
factor, and you said.
I'm not done though, John. That's the crazy part.
Give him any more.
Here's the crazy part about arguments. If you listen to someone's argument, you can actually hear what they're saying.
Hey man, you got the floor, buddy. You got the floor, buddy.
Hashirama two things over Minato. So if you
No, let him finish, John. Let him finish.
You can give him the arsenal, which is like the biggest point. I think, like it's the biggest. point.
Thank you, Trouble 405.
Hashirama cells, the chakra and all that shit doesn't matter because they're in Edo mode. So that they don't run out
because they have endless chakra, but they don't have endless chakra amounts. If I'm Edo and I have 5 chakra points and you have 10, I still have 5 and you have 10. We're just not running out.
Right.
But they don't. That's the thing is it doesn't. So what is your point?
So here's my thing is just because they're both Kage, like this man Trouble 405 says, that doesn't put them on the same level. Minato what is he going to do against the poison gas that this man Hashirama lets off when he does one of his forced emergence jutsus?
They're Edos, so the poison just doesn't work.
But here's the thing. So are you okay? You're taking Edo version of this guy?
Both of them are Edo.
Okay, so my thing is, once we take into account their Edos, Hashirama, if he pins this man, the fourth Hokage's body, in the gracious deity gates, he's done.
Or he just throws a kunai and teleports out.
Sir. It's not impossible to catch him in there.
Is like if he does forest emergence, right? Now you've eliminated the kunai to being within the forest. He's not fucking weaving through all the trees, and the forest is completely in control of Hashirama.
Right. You're essentially fighting the level and the person
inside of his area of effect attack. And what I was saying about the chakra is like Minato doesn't just start making Rasengan the size of planet Earth because he's in Edo mode.
Right.
He still has his max chakra. It just doesn't max.
Exactly.
His max is less than Hashirama's max.
His capacity doesn't change. It's the fuel that is unlimited.
Not only that, but he couldn't make a Rasengan that big because he's
That's what I just said.
capable of doing that.
But my thing is, I still don't.
The thing is, you said the reason he doesn't do that is because he has a chakra reserve. No, he literally he wouldn't be able to do that regardless.
Okay, but
I didn't say because of a chakra reserve. I said because his max is not that big.
But even outside of all that, my thing with this is, I haven't heard anything that Minato is doing to damage Hashirama or beat Hashirama, especially in the worst thing was Edo mode. Honestly, he might be worse alive too, just like Madara was. Madara was arguably more dangerous alive than he was in Edo.
He was a fucking psychopath.
He was a monster.
So you think that? Hold on, I just got a question. Then I'm not gonna pivot the argument or whatever. But do you think alive Madara, like Valley at the end Madara, do you think that Madara on top of the QB would beat Edo KCM2 Minato?
Absolutely. What?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. 100%.
Hey, that guy loses to Sakura.
Who does? Who does?
All right, we're not.
Yeah, we're not. Don't you dare. You know the rules in here. Boruto doesn't exist.
Madara literally will lose to adult Sakura.
Sir, I don't look, sir. You know the context of this argument is not Boruto.
You knew the rules, and you did it anyway.
Yeah, you
crazy.
Sakura in the war would win.
Okay, so now are you calling Sakura to help you now? Is that what we're doing?
But my point is that Sakura in the war is significantly weaker than Edo fucking Minato in the war. So,
thank you, African white girl, and thank you, Trouble 405. You're just saying this man is fast, but we're not saying he's how is he gonna cause damage to the other guy? I don't
So
see
how
it.
did he cause damage to people like who were clearly stronger than him?
Were
like,
any
way back in the day when
were
he was
any of the
alive? How
people
did
he
that?
fought Hashirama level?
Yeah.
You could say that.
No, we couldn't.
You could say that arguably that Obito's a little weaker than him. But I don't
Oh, weaker than Hashirama?
You cannot. You can't say arguably anything. Obito's getting clapped up by Hashirama. If you
that's why I say he's a little weaker.
A little weaker? So how strong is Kakashi?
Bro, that's like saying I'm a little 5'8".
Like, thank you.
What?
That makes sense, does it?
Bro.
I mean, it does. It's kind of how characters and power
Dog.
relate.
You really just said Obito was a little under
I mean,
Hashirama?
Summon the Nine Tails, like.
What?
I summon the Nine Tails. Give me a full plate of food, I'll summon it.
And Hashirama took both the Nine Tails and Naruto at the same time.
Come on, bro. With an Eternal
That's
Mangekyo
why I said
Sharingan.
He's like, well, he's a little weaker than Hashirama. Like,
Bro, you're saying little.
A
That's
little,
the
like,
problem. He's not. He's not of the same class
at all.
as Hashirama.
If that was the case, Madara would have seen him as the biggest threat, but here we are, not caring.
okay.
Like, I don't know where you're getting that from.
I've never heard that.
Well, can you disprove it?
You can't prove it. I don't have to disprove it. You haven't proved
You
it.
can't disprove it. You just said something and asked us to disprove it. How about you prove it? Give me the data book.
Has Hashirama ever summoned a tailed beast before?
Sir.
Summoning a tailed beast is not alright.
I don't even understand what the correlation is.
It's not like a backhanded answer.
Well, it's not a backhanded answer. What is that question doing? Like, what's the setup here?
No, what does it prove? I want to ask you what feat summoning a tailed beast is to you. Because you could infuse chakra and you know where the fuck it is?
Because Madara could summon a tailed beast, and he said multiple times he can't beat Hashirama.
If I have a Sharingan, I can control a tailed beast. If the Nine Tails just rage mode, I can control it without much effort.
Not any person with a Sharingan can just control the Nine Tails.
But literally, okay, you know what?
It's not just any person.
Okay.
These aren't normal people.
All right,
It's
but
not
buddy.
like
But here's the flaw with your argument. If summoning the Nine Tails is what puts you on Hashirama's level, Madara can summon the Nine
No, I
Tails.
didn't say it puts you on Hashirama's level.
But then,
has he ever been shown doing that?
What is that? But what are you going with it is what we're asking.
He absolutely hasn't, but we've seen him clap up.
So what's the relevance of that question?
Exactly. I'm asking for relevance, which is actually reasonable to do in a court of law as well.
So if he can beat the Nine Tails, why wouldn't he be able to summon it? Is that what you're saying?
What is? But I don't even understand where the summoning part is coming in.
We're just asking what's the relevance of that question.
The relevance
Naruto as a kid can summon.
Well, Naruto as a kid also has one of the strongest tailed beasts inside of him.
Yeah, right. But he obviously can't beat Gamabunto, but he can summon him. So
Thank you.
It doesn't really mean shit.
I mean, in a tailed beast mode, he probably could beat him.
But even still, Hashirama is stronger than the Ten Tails. So what is this man being able to summon something fodder compared to the Ten Tails have to do with anything?
Right.
It's not.
Well, Hashirama can't summon the ghetto statue.
Thank you.
He doesn't have the fucking
I
paper.
want to know.
All right.
No, I'm genuinely curious.
Ashes, you have not answered the question. What is?
I can't. I talk. You guys speak over.
No,
me.
everybody shut up. I'm giving Ashes the floor. We're giving him 30 seconds.
What
Please explain.
relevance it has? Okay, here's what relevance being able to summon those, other than the Ten Tails, the strongest tailed beast as a fucking child, right? Because Obito was still a kid, and he's able to summon the Ten Tails. So, in my mind, what that means is Obito's literally only gotten stronger since then. So I would just naturally put Obito above Hashirama in the war arc. That's what I'm saying. And even he himself said, "Oh, this kid's stronger than me," when he turned into Jubito and he had the Ten Tails on him. Like,
when he was the 10th.
Thank you. Thank you. And on top of that, he got stronger because he has Hashirama cells.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, half of it's Hashirama.
Like, he's only alive because of Hashirama cells.
No, but that's him, right? It's like he was only alive because of Hashirama cells.
No, but the Hashirama cells also give you a power boost. Everyone knows this.
Ash is just personally, your argument doesn't make sense to me.
And thank you.
You just said when he gets the 10 tails in him.
And I've said that multiple times. That's the only time Hashirama wasn't the
strength. We're talking about Obito's.
I mean, Obito in the War Arc was also already stronger before 10 tails than Hashirama.
That's why I don't like if that's your point. Don't bring up him with the 10 tails and what Hashirama says about him. You need to bring up stuff before then, because I agree with the 10 tails. He's strong as fuck. Nothing to do with anything else.
Okay, so do you think Obito from the war with double whatever it was, double Renegon? Do you think that Obito is stronger
okay? See now we're jumping around, bro. Like we were on Minato, so now we're on Obito.
If we're jumping around, get back to the main argument.
Which was Minato. What does Minato have to do with Obito? What do you mean me? Everybody is trying to figure out how you think Minato is going to win this.
Teleport. Like, we've never seen anything this fast reacted to by Hashirama. Hashirama can be tanky.
What's his fastest reaction?
Hashirama can be tanky all he wants to. The only reason anyone's ever reacted to him when he was alive with Flying Raijin was when they already seen him use it.
Yeah, but Minato watched Flying Raijin be developed. I mean, Minato has perfected it, but Hashirama watched it.
Watched it be developed, but this isn't the same.
So, you can't say he's never seen it before.
This isn't the same Flying Raijin as
It's literally the same one, he just uses it better. It's the exact same one, just uses it better.
Yeah, he uses it better.
But you're saying it's not the same. You're saying it's not the same.
Rasengan and turning it into Rasen Shuriken. That's literally the difference.
That's fair, but it's like, if I've seen a Rasengan, I know it's bad. I see a Russian Shuriken, I go, I need to avoid that shit.
But you avoid them both the same way. None of the fundamentals have changed.
Yeah, you said that they've seen it before.
Like
people who have avoided the jutsu as if they've seen it before. He has not seen it in the most powerful form.
Not even that. It's like in a fighting game. If you're using the same combos and I'm beating you on easy, and all you do on hard is use the same combos faster, at some point I know the fundamentals of this, so I can react faster. And if anything, I will get acclimated to your speed as the fight progresses because you're not damaging me. What is?
So you can react to the same jutsu that you've already seen before, even if it's 10 times, 20
Absolutely,
times.
You can react to something faster than you can perceive it.
Yeah, but Hashirama's never done this.
Well, what? But even, here's the thing. Just because for the simple fact this isn't happening and we're trying to pull some fact to make this fiction work, human impulses move at the speed of light, correct? These are all electrical signals. Hashirama is a god. We can already claim that this man's...
Can you show me the science behind that?
Have you been in a biology class?
Yeah.
So then you know that electrical signals move at the... electrical impulses move at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Hashirama being a god, do you think his reflexes aren't at the same synchronization as the messages moving in his body?
You understand that he's a god because of his arsenal, not because of him as a person.
Here we go. All right. Here's a problem with this.
That's literally why people crowned him Hokage, was because of all the crazy shit he can do compared to everybody else.
You're trying to nerf Hashirama to make it a feasible fight with Minato.
I'm not nerfing him.
But literally you're taking him... Because here we go. The first and the second are touted as the best. I haven't heard even Minato out of his own mouth ever claim this. Nobody's ever put Minato and said this man's the god. It's Hashirama shows up, case closed, case done. But here you are saying, well, I think otherwise.
Leo, look what Leo posted in general first about your how fast the human impulses travel thing.
Where are we at?
Yeah, I see that. Anyway.
Hey, y'all gotta stop pulling up Google. I need a credited source.
Anyway,
like we have to stop using. We have to stop doing this.
Back to the anime show. So I'm looking at this right here because I asked the question. You're saying Hashirama can't react to Minato's shit. It's too fast. I go, what's the fastest thing he's reacted to? That you're saying Minato's too fast, and you go, oh well, I don't know. So I'm looking at it. So,
I didn't say I don't.
Do you know? How about that?
The fastest thing he's reacted to was probably just how fast Alive Madara was, because he's one of the fastest people. That's probably the fastest.
I love where your brain's at, Asher. So let's follow this.
Okay.
Alive Madara is stronger than Edo Tensei Madara, correct?
You could argue, but I don't think so.
Alright. Anyway, so Edo Tensei Madara easily dodged Tobirama's, like, flying Raijin.
Come on.
And even if it's not as fast as Minato's, which, of course we agree, Minato is faster, Tobirama is still a Kage-level ninja. The man is not moving slowly. Madara not only easily dodges it, he dodges, sidesteps, and stabs the fuck out of Tobirama.
Oh, come on, bro.
Cut.
Come on, bro.
So what I'm seeing is that Madara, who is being dodged and fought by Hashirama, can deal with this. So why can Hashirama not deal with this?
And another thing to that is, just because you're using it better doesn't mean you're like, we don't have an exact gap for the speed utilization of the second and the fourth. He just said it's better.
I just want to point out the differences between these characters, and I'll tell you why Minato's is so much better. Okay?
No, but I need quantitative evidence.
Let me do this. Okay. So one person has a Sharingan, and what level was the Sharingan when he dodged that? Do you know?
This man was blind with Sage Mode. This man was blind with Sage Mode.
Oh yeah, also to be fair, right? Hashirama does have an unknown Sage Mode that we don't.
Thank you. And this man Madara stole his Sage Mode to clap his brother real quick. So just want to put that out there.
I might say this is the Rinnegan Eyes for Madara.
The Rinnegan Eyes.
Yeah, it still wouldn't matter because again, Hashirama went toe to toe with it.
Not even that. It's in that clip when he did that to
Hashirama did. So Hashirama reacts. Or you think Hashirama reacts to this because Madara's reacted to this?
Madara did it with no eyes and just his Sage Mode.
Madara with one eye.
He didn't have an eye, John. John, he didn't even have an eye. All he had was the Sage Mode.
In the clip that I'm looking at right now, he has one eye.
So he did it with one eye in Sage Mode?
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
But like for this, the reason I'm saying it is because it's super easy.
African white girl. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But he's doing it super easy, and we're talking about a stronger version, which obviously would be harder, but, like, it's not like he barely got away from this, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair, but this isn't...
I'm gonna post it in anime.
Here's the difference between these characters, right? This is the same jutsu, but probably around, I would guess, to be honest with you, 30 times faster.
Where are you getting that number from?
I'm getting the number from how much KCM amps you.
But you're just making up a number.
You can look at I will try and find. I will try and find a fucking. What is it? The whatever for it in the data book.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, where are we getting this number from?
It's. Okay, whatever. I'll give you just whatever fake number you want. How much faster do you think it is?
Here's the thing.
He doesn't want a fake number. He wants
that's what I'm saying. Because at this point, just because, like, if I say this guy's faster than me, that doesn't mean he's lapping me.
You don't know enough about these characters.
Exactly. So for you to just assume it's this grave gap that is just insanity. Like if you can't give
between the speed, Hashirama is not known for someone who's fast.
You don't have to be known for speed to be speed. You don't have to be known for speed to be fast.
But
he's not faster than me.
But here's the thing.
I'd like to argue actually he's not known for speed because he can't teleport. That's obviously faster than the speed of light. I'm literally teleporting from one place to another. But B, he's a lot more shit to be known for.
Thank you.
Than being fast. Like they don't say like, oh, he's a jutsu specialist. Oh, they call him the god.
The god.
So I mean, I just I wouldn't say because he's not known for it. Like he's not known for anything. He's known for just being a god.
I think the god thing is kind of like.
You're talking about what he's being known for. Like I wouldn't have brought that up if you didn't say what he's known for.
All right. So I'm gonna. Hopefully, I can talk and I won't get interrupted. Right? Let's try this.
I didn't even stop you.
If Minato is this much faster, and we know he's X faster, right? Let's just say X faster, because we've never seen the calcs, or I haven't seen the calcs. I'm sure they're out there. But let's say that because Minato also has Sage Mode, so he has Sage Mode stacked on top of KCM2, the QB Chakra Mode 2. We know how fast Naruto is with this, with only half the 9 tails too. So why is it that Minato isn't the same speed as Naruto, who also has the same exact things?
Because Naruto's faster.
No, John.
It's in the series that
But
Naruto's faster.
but John, even still, speed is not the problem here.
Yeah, I mean, speed isn't the problem for me either, but, like, if that's the question, we know for a fact that Naruto is the fastest ninja at the point where he has the KCM.
Yeah, so now my question is, how much slower do you think Minato is compared to Naruto? Because when they were
how much slower is Tobirama compared to Minato? It's the same question, just asking it for different characters.
So why can't you answer it?
But because there's nothing to substantiate the claim.
Because there's no like scaling out there for this. Dude.
But then that just makes the speed problem even more irrelevant.
Do you think that this jutsu that's like this much better just isn't that much faster? Really?
Here's the thing. I am not tanking this.
I honestly think of it as an activation thing, more of a jutsu thing.
Right.
It's teleportation. So it's just that he can activate it faster, which doesn't mean that the jutsu happens any faster. I still teleport from one place to another.
That's it. You're just here and then you're just here and then somewhere else.
Faster. Like, I just think it's more versatile in battle, honestly, rather than being a faster thing personally. Like, because, like, what part of the jutsu is so much better that makes it faster?
That's it.
Like,
and then
it's teleportation. I zap from one place to another.
And then here's a cold part. I would even give Minato, in addition to the kunai, let's say he marks Hashirama with the mark. He's going to have to keep going to the same spot. It's going to get predictable. You can only attack from so many places.
Minato also knows how to use multi-shadow clones.
Hashirama does.
Yeah, I mean, Hashirama uses wood clones.
What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Wood clones are stronger than shadow clones.
Sure, fair, that's fine. But it's like, you're not going to tell me that, like, he's just going to instantly know which one's the real one when he's, like, teleporting around through all his clones.
What does that have to do with anything?
Not to destroy the entire field.
Yeah!
Well, I think because, like, Hashirama, right, he's going toe-to-toe with Minato. Like, Minato's going to get hits in, absolutely, beginning of the fight. He's obviously going to try to blitz. He's a speed ninja, right? But I just, like, that's the problem for me. I don't see enough damage happening there before Hashirama gets fucking tired of it and puts up a fucking gigantic jutsu that Minato literally can't do anything about. Like, I guess if we want to go arsenal to arsenal, like, do you think in that speed blitz section of the fight, right at the beginning, that he is not only moving fast enough and not getting stopped, but doing enough to Hashirama to end the fight before Hashirama retaliates with a mind-numbingly big jutsu that Minato can't do anything about?
I think they're both gonna have a pretty long fight. I don't understand where this is going, really.
But the length of the fight,
like he's gonna one-shot Minato.
Nobody is saying that, and the length of the fight is irrelevant because there's zombies. So it's not a stamina thing anymore because there's zombies. In terms of who can beat who, I have not heard anything other than speed, which has not been a factor, about how Minato is going to take down Hashirama.
Yeah, so I'm not also going to sit here and say Hashirama's obviously not speed blitzing Minato. Like, I'm not saying that.
Nobody's saying that.
So how is he winning then?
We've already said this. Hashirama can seal him. Hashirama could use the 1,000 statue thingy. Hashirama could literally create a whole new forest. Hashirama could just straight up tank him.
Yeah, he can do all these things, but what are they going to do?
Okay, hold on.
When you have a get out of jail free card that lets you teleport across the map, I don't think you just instantly lose to these moves.
You don't have to think that. You asked and I gave you an answer.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, how is he going
to He can only teleport
out.
Here's the thing. Just because he can teleport doesn't mean he can't be sealed.
Okay, but he can't because he's just going to...
No. You can't say okay and then he can't. Are you saying he can't get sealed?
Essentially. Or if he can, it's going to be extremely fucking hard.
But the difficulty is not the issue. It's the possibility.
Once I've caught you...
I only have to do it once.
And like, no, but not even doing it once. I just think sealing might be a drawn-out process, but once I've caught you, like, with that mark in that split second, like, you're
done.
I think of it like your chakras are linked. You know what I mean? Because we've seen a lot of Reaper Death Seal. Like, you're not teleporting away from that. We are linked at that moment.
We're done.
You need to either muscle
No,
away from you.
it's never been true that you need to just like break out or whatever. Like we've seen people break out of this shit.
Out of what?
So why wouldn't?
Out of what?
No, they just move away from the other person.
Wait.
This with
Was
fucking,
the other
this with Hiruzen versus Orochimaru at the fucking stadium.
Are
Who's
either of
moving
these
further
people?
away?
Are either of these people the first Hokage?
Well,
That doesn't.
I mean,
that doesn't matter.
That actually does matter.
Even still,
No, because he just teleports out of the
Sir,
like, I don't-
sir, no, he doesn't.
The way you get out of it is you move away from the
But we've
person.
already
I'm not
talked
saying
about the
people are relative to these
teleportation.
Other people.
He can only teleport two other kunai. If we destroy the kunai, the teleportation is null and void.
Just leave one somewhere.
Where else would he leave it? If he just keeps playing defensive, okay, but if he plays defensive all day, how's he gonna win?
So then, but if he does play defensive all day, how is Hashirama gonna win?
But here's the thing: Hashirama can catch him because he can track a wide. No, he can cover a wider range. If he just throws this,
he's gonna be able to take all the kunai.
you're assuming that because I think Hashirama can win, that it's gonna be low difficulty. Like it could be whatever we want. Hashirama is going to win.
Minato can. I just want to touch
We're
on
going to
the.
cap the topic in 8 minutes.
We're gonna cap it in 2 minutes.
Let me touch on this. I heard someone say that Hashirama is just going to go like Easter egg hunting and pick up all the kunai. No, you can teleport to these kunai and pick them up and then run away. It's not that hard.
But if you pick them up and run away, then you can't go to that same spot anymore.
You can actually, but the kunai only move as fast as he can throw them. If I'm in an open field and I throw a kunai, it's going to move.
You're just a normal person. You're not Minato Namikaze.
Bro,
Hashirama's a normal person?
Kunai themselves do, yeah. Anyway, I
Dog.
don't even know why you brought that up.
Conversation over.
The kunai themselves only move as fast as you can throw them.
Co-
So you
com-
can only escape as fast as you can throw this kunai. Correct or incorrect?
Conversation over. Ashes is remained on his decision. I remained on my decision. I've heard nothing to counter anything. What is the next topic?
I also haven't heard anything to counter.
We have given it
I've
to
said
you,
a lot.
and yeah, you went off topic a couple times.
Because I'm not convinced.
You don't have to be convinced. You don't have to be convinced. We gave you answers, and we ended up strawmanning to somehow getting on Obito.
No, actually, fuck that. Ash just insulted me. Bro, I am fucking the fucking first Hokage.
Exactly.
Bro.
Talk that shit, John.
I can throw a fucking kunai. What's up?
Y'all are just different.
Okay, so now
I am different.
before I move to the next topic, what is this man? Smoking tire. Is there anything you would like redemption for?
You would like redemption for smoking on that tire?
He doesn't deserve redemption, first off.
Hilarious. There's just a live audience now, so I just like to take my chance to destroy him for content purposes.
I would just like to announce to the great people, this man gave Naruto Part 1 a 3 out of 10.
And that's the thing, like, what didn't you like? That's what.
Wait, what?
He gave Naruto Part 1 a 3 out of 10.
Bro, before everybody gets the pitchforks and torches, make sure you keep that energy when he gets here because he deserves to hear it.
Hey, Smoking Tire, where are you?
Who gave this rating?
This man's Smoking Tire.
The guy went to Naruto PSX. It says mid? Nah, get the fuck out of here.
And it says
Can't
mid.
trust it any longer. Rome's saying I have bad takes. That shit is a joke.
Oh, Brian, he is leagues above you in bad taste. In fact, you're in my good graces now.
Wait, hold on.
With takes like that, I might as well be in your family.
Yeah. Hey, Pianzi, this man said Naruto Part 1 is 3 out of 10.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Someone
That's just gotta be. He's gotta
No,
be.
he's not trolling. He's serious.
There's no sobriety.
No, he's not serious.
Bro, he was dead serious. He sat.
Did
Did you finish Naruto Part 1?
Here's the cold part. He finished Naruto Part 1 and Shippuden.
Can I tell you what he did earlier?
He finished both parts.
Listen.
Hey,
We're talking about Naruto in here with him before all this
Assalamu alaikum,
happened,
brother David. Yeah, he's
before he
tripping.
said all this dummy shit, and he called Shikamaru the Shadow Guy.
The Shadow Guy.
Oh, no. The same guy that brought down Hidan?
Come on, bro.
Like, what?
He called him the Shadow Guy. Hey, Ashes, what did he call Kaguya?
Nose blood?
What?
Ashes, what did he call Kaguya?
Alien girl.
I love it.
He's not wrong.
So then,
He's not wrong, but he's not right.
No, but
That's
Ashes,
what I'm saying.
Ashes, let's put it into context. This is a description if you watched it like, yo, the last time you even checked on Naruto was when it ended serialization in the manga. When did he finish the series, Ashes?
Last year.
Last year, summer. You don't remember Shikamaru's name or Kaguya?
How do you watch part 1 and then watch Shippuden and not know Shikamaru's name or Kaguya's name?
I wonder if like you just like.
I'm surprised you remember Naruto's name.
Come on.
Dragon Ball
half of
Z
it
and
and
the
was like
strongest Saiyan.
It was insane, bro. It was actually insane. Okay, this man is not coming to the podium. I think he's afraid.
Staying far away from the podium.
Yeah, he has to. So okay, I made a post. I think that the top 3 OSTs in anime are the Bleach, then Naruto, and then what is this? Dragon Ball Z, the Bruce Falconer score.
Yeah, I saw that list.
That's really good.
It was respectable, but I think you're leaving out.
Don't say Berserk.
I was thinking.
I mean, I'm gonna say Berserk.
I think
you left that out.
A little higher up on the list.
I wouldn't even
I
put.
saw someone comment that actually.
I
on
did.
TikTok.
I did.
It was me.
No, it was me. Here's the problem with
You're a
that.
legend.
Berserk, like, granted, the stuff you showed me, fire. But let's just assume this is a shotgun. It only has so many rounds. Bleach has an arsenal of.
No, I'm not saying Berserk needs to be number 1. It just needs to be on that list.
I don't think it cracks top 3.
Ichigo isn't a great MC.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably top 4 though, at least.
I couldn't give it above. I couldn't give it above Samurai Champloo.
That's crazy.
To
To be fair, I showed him like 2 songs. So I showed him the Bayhillet song and I showed him Blood and Guts.
And the
So
thing,
that's all he's heard.
but those are good enough for me to understand why it got a high ranking. It's just I still could not put it over Samurai Champloo.
This man's also never gonna watch Berserk either. So
Samurai Champloo's fight scenes were fucking insane.
Not even the fight, just the music.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
the first opening was amazing.
Come on, bro.
Oh, bruh.
Uh,
I did not. There was no. I wanted to get in the studio so bad.
Facts. I almost went. I said, "Fuck streaming. I'm rapping. Done."
this guy in the chat said Ichigo is not a great main character.
Who said that?
92.
That was 92 bricks.
Where's he at?
He's
He's here. He's here.
Oh, he got to get in the. You got he got to hop in.
Yanzi said he been giving bad days.
Yeah, 92 bricks. You got to come off mute.
Got it.
Yeah, you got to come off mute, buddy.
Bro. Ichigo's literally like a top 5 MC.
Yeah, I don't.
Hello. And I thought, bro, can we talk about? We should talk about anime transformation sometimes because that hollow transformation is lit.
I can
as
explain
fuck.
myself. That's cool.
Hey,
Okay,
Kaneki got,
John,
like,
before
50
you do
different
that,
transformations.
92 bricks is here. Oh no, 92 bricks is here to defend himself.
Can you hear me?
You sound far away.
Oh, I sound far away. Oh, one sec. Oh, I sound better now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, great. So each Bleach itself is a great show, but in the traditional sense,
Oh.
Ichigo is a plot device.
What?
Right? And it's not a bad thing. Ichigo. Well, no. Well, let me
Hold on, let him finish. Let him
Give me a
finish.
second. Let me break it down.
Hold your horses, people.
What from episode 1 through 5? What is Naruto's motivation?
What is the relevance?
No, just humor, right?
What's wrong with them?
Okay. Naruto's goal is to be
Be the
Hokage.
Hokage, right? What is Luffy's?
I thought it was to get a meal and a bath.
Luffy wants to be the Pirate King.
No,
Oh, he wants the One
He wants
Piece.
the One Piece.
He wants the One Piece. Sorry.
No, like you don't have to like One Piece, but Luffy's goal is to be the Pirate King, right?
Right.
Like boom, you know what I'm saying? You got the same. You got the same for Asta. You got the same for Deku. You got the same for many other MCs. But when it comes to Ichigo, he doesn't have any self motivations.
What?
That's established at the first. Well, no, listen. That's established at the first episode. Why does he want to protect his friends? It's circumstantial.
No, wait, whoa. That's false. He wanted to protect his sister because they were getting attacked, and in order to protect them, he needed power. So, in the same vein of because
it's circumstantial.
he always wants to protect his sisters. He's shown as having a protective vibe in the show before he gets powers.
when he fights Yukiora, at the end of the fight, what is the dialogue that he shares before he meets back up with Byakuya? That I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm fighting. I don't know what the point of this is. It goes back. This is a part of Ichigo's genius of a character, is that he's a plot device.
That doesn't make him a plot device.
It doesn't make it. First off, all main characters are a plot device because they're in the plot.
No, but
that's not. Everybody wait.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, wait.
Let him finish.
I'm about to wrap it up. So basically, Ichigo's motivations are circumstantial, which is unique to him. Ichigo and Eren are the only two MCs like that. They're not traditional MCs. When I mentioned plot device, from pre-episode 1, Ichigo's entire disposition... Oh, and Guts, I'm sorry. Ichigo's entire disposition is based on the antagonist, right? That's what makes him one of the most brilliant plot devices in all of anime. And every time Aizen shows up, based on the lore that he's giving you, it is applicable to the main character. That's not the same for Luffy. That's not the same for Naruto. That's not the same for many other MCs. No, it's not.
Hold on, let him finish, Leo. Let him finish, Leo.
That's what drives the plot. That's what the brilliance of Bleach is. It's because Ichigo is one of the few MCs that you follow from the... Ichigo's entire character is from the perspective of the viewer of the show.
So hold on.
Watch the show.
We're gonna wrap this point up here. So I hear what you're saying, but here's the counterpoint. Naruto, you used him as an example, but he has the same reason to want to become Hokage as Ichigo does to want to protect his friends. Naruto wants acknowledgement from people. No. Naruto wants people to acknowledge him, and the best way to get that is by becoming Hokage, to force people to notice him.
Right.
That's true.
That is exactly what it is. Ichigo wants strength to protect his friends.
I was gonna clown on 92 bricks. I see what he's saying. Yeah.
No, I see what he's saying, but it's still not. It's still not.
92 bricks. Can you like reintroduce your point to me? Like, what are you trying to say?
No.
He's kind of a passive observer to it.
You're basically saying that Ichigo is reactive and not proactive.
No, I'm not saying that at all. Actually, you're right. But what I'm saying is the brilliance of Bleach is that the character itself, Ichigo, is viewed entirely from the perspective of the viewer. That's what makes him the greatest plot device in anime. To me,
hold on.
You don't have Aizen without Ichigo.
Hold on, wait.
The brilliance of Aizen without Ichigo.
But that's regardless of the original point. You said he's a bad main character.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said Ichigo was good.
Oh, wait, that's not even true.
Hold on, let me go to the general chat.
That's not even true.
He isn't a great main character. Why is he not a great main character?
Because his motivations are circumstantial.
But Naruto's are circumstantial because if he had people notice him, he wouldn't want to become Hokage.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Wait. Before anyone else says this shit, I just want to say Ichigo's one of the most static shonen MC characters. Like he doesn't change much. That's good.
That's fact.
Yeah, but I don't see how that helps your point.
Rome, to make it make sense. So he's not saying like Ichigo, like he's not like Naruto obviously reacts to situations, but like Naruto always has this like inner motivation, and he changes a lot. But he goes from a hyperactive knucklehead.
No. That's irrelevant of the point. We're talking about the why. We're talking about the why. He's saying the difference between their whys.
Every internal motivation is not the same.
No, it is. It's literally the same. It's
everybody on this earth wants to protect their fucking family.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because Itachi quite literally murdered his family.
I could say it like this. Does Ichigo want to be?
Every big three MC is a static character.
Thank you.
None of these big three MCs change drastically as characters.
Thank you.
Most of their changes are internal. Like most.
I'll give you another big three. I'll give you another big three.
There is no. You named all the big three. There's only.
No. You're changes change. What do you mean? Hypothetically, right? Asuka wants to be the wizard king.
No. Hold on.
No, we're not talking about. I know that's not the big three. But what I'm saying is, it's not about Ichigo changing. It's about his motivations being circumstantial. You just said it.
Hold on. Let's look up the definition of circumstantial. Just because I think we're just throwing around stuff. Like literally, Naruto's circumstances made him his goal. No. Naruto, you said circumstantial.
I agree with John.
Not your personality.
I agree with John.
That's fine.
He does changes his attitude of becoming Hokage through the show. Because at first,
but that's not what he's saying. That does. But I'm telling you, if he's using Naruto as like a parallel to Ichigo, I'm saying they have the same thing. It's just a different worded goal.
So can I touch on this? Can I touch on this?
I'm doing, bro. Yeah.
Can I touch on this? Okay. So
absolutely.
So once again, static characters are characters who, at their core, are practically the same people. The big three, they're all static protagonists, and that just basically means. I'm not saying that they're the exact same character as they were at the beginning of the show. By the end of their show, but they're not 180s. They're not drastically different characters. For example, Eren from Attack on Titan in season 4, he's not the same Eren in season 1. He's a completely different character. He's not a static character. Somebody like Luffy, Ichigo, and Naruto, yes, they do change internally. Yes, they do kind of like define their goals a little bit more. But they're still pretty much the same characters with just more refined goals. Like, they're still the same. They're not that
That's character development, though. You're absolutely right. I'm not talking about character development. I'm only talking about the motivations being circumstantial.
But okay, hold on. Pull up the definition of circumstantial and then define how you're using it.
Well, I'm about to define.
Rome, you keep on saying circumstantial like somebody's personality is not.
No. I'm not saying circumstantial. He's saying circumstantial. But it's all like
talking about how you're defining it. Like you're saying it in a term of someone's personality.
No, I'm not saying their personality. I'm talking about you, because here's the thing. You started off with this statement, and your reasoning behind why Ichigo isn't great was because his reason for doing his motivation is circumstantial. Then you use Naruto and said Naruto wants to be Hokage. Naruto wants to be Hokage because of what? The circumstances he endured from all the pain and trauma of being ignored as a child made him say, to counteract this loneliness, I need to be taken in the highest regard so that people liked me. He needs something from people. Right. So now hold on. That's the same thing. That's the same thing as Ichigo wanting to protect his family because he likes his family.
That's not what I'm saying. Naruto, right? He wanted to be Hokage because of the same reason you just said. Right? You're absolutely correct. What I mean by circumstantial is Naruto's motivation does not change by being strung along through other people's events.
So how does Ichigo's change? How does Ichigo's change?
So Ichigo's first purpose, right, is to not only protect his family, but to protect the ghosts around him that he can see that are disturbed by regular people that can't see them. That is an excellent start.
That's an additional goal to his main one of his family. Continue.
Well, main or not main?
No, not mainer. It's an additional. I said additional for a reason.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, cool. So when Rukia shows up, Ichigo is introduced to a world that he wasn't aware of, right? Ichigo wants to save his sisters because they're being attacked. Absolutely. Rukia loses her power. When Rukia is taken to the Soul Society, that is the first situation that I'm referring to, which the other guy, I'm sure he understood. You need to take it?
So here's the problem with that. He wants to save Rukia because he regards her as family because they created a bond by her transferring his powers to him. He wants to save people close to him. People close to him are his family. His family grows throughout the show, and he wants to save more people through circumstances. At no point does this, huh?
What he's saying is false. That's not the first circumstance of this happening to Ichigo.
Take it away, Leo.
The first instance of this happening to Ichigo was in the first episode because the hollow that he killed was going to kill his sister.
Thank you.
That's what I just said. That was the first sentence I said.
Right.
That was the first thing I said. I'm talking about the first major arc begins with Ichigo wanting to save Rukia. That's why I called it the first true situation. You are strung along by someone you just met. Previously, you did not have this motivation. Like
that's the problem. You can't say previously than page 1. You can't say previous to episode 1 because there's no episode 0. We know that he wants to save his sisters, but here's the thing: the show shows that they're a tight family unit. It's the dad, the Ichigo, and his sisters. Ichigo's a badass kid, but he clearly loves his family. They still share quality time. It is shown that they love each other. If he didn't love his family, he wouldn't have won.
Yeah, you can't just erase everything before.
I didn't erase any of that though. I'm not saying that.
And granted, don't mind my voice. Don't mind my voice. I'm just passing it. I'm still passing it. It's all up.
My point across, please.
Go ahead, Ash.
So you could easily infer that Ichigo wants to be a stronger Soul Reaper because it helps him do the thing that he wants to do, which is protect people. So
that's what I'm talking about. That is true. That is true, but you just made the point. But you just made the point. When Ichigo first fights Kenpachi, right? That's the first instance that we see Ichigo's resolve being tested.
That's not
only is it tested. No, but listen. Not only is it tested. This is the beauty of Kenpachi. Kenpachi trains Ichigo, which everybody knows. Each fight he had with each captain was essentially a training because they all gave him a new nugget. Kenpachi's was to strengthen your resolve.
You're kind of using training loosely here.
But this is reflected, loosely of course, but this is reflected after the fight with Yukiura, where Ichigo, again, his motivations are tested because they aren't effectively his own.
No. Hold on. Pause right there. In the same vein, you're saying that Naruto versus Pain, his morals got tested. It's the same situation, but you're using Naruto as a champion.
No, I'm not. But Naruto never didn't want to be Hokage.
He didn't even know why he was fighting anymore. His whole reason for not dying and fighting in fights is because he says, I'm not going to die before I become Hokage. This man in the middle of the fight stopped fighting because his whole world was shaking, essentially showing through. But here's the thing. When he lost his fighting spirit, it showed that he had essentially in that moment forsaken his goals, which is what allowed him to fall further into the pit after he saw Hinata. His whole world came crashing down. Ichigo versus Kenpachi. All it did was define his resolve for himself. We know what his resolve is. We see it.
That's it.
But that's not changing the fact that it's all you're saying is that, okay, he finally figured out what was going on.
It's like Itadori. Itadori does not have self-motivation.
No, but that's, what is self-motivation? What do you think self-motivation is? Define self-motivation.
I just, real quick, I think the most convincing thing that Brick said that I understood is at like the conversation after the fight with the Lukiora, where he goes like, I don't know what I'm even like fucking.
But Naruto did the same thing, so what's the point? What's the relevance?
Who did the same thing?
Naruto had the same situation when he fought Pain.
No, he didn't, because like in that talk with Pain, like first of all, right? So he beats the fuck out of Pain, and then in that.
No, I'm talking about in the middle of the fight when he is Jesus pinned down to the ground, and Pain says, "What is the difference between you wanting to kill me because of your pain and me wanting to kill you because of my pain?"
That is not the same thing.
What? No. These are both fights where the main character is being hilariously overpowered and is questioning their morals.
No. Naruto's questioning his morals. He wasn't like, why are we fighting? He's literally like, what am I doing here?
No, but that's the same. You're literally rephrasing what I'm saying. Come on, bro.
Why are we fighting? Why do we have beef with each other? It's not the same as...
Bro, if I say, why am I fighting? And the more articulate way of... It's the same thing.
Yeah, actually, no, it's not. Naruto's issue was that he felt like
who's right and who's wrong. In the other case, you're just asking what's going on.
It's not even who. It's they're both what's going on. If I don't know what's right and wrong, that is the same as saying what is going on. That's like saying, "Oh, I'm lost." And
dialogue wasn't that Naruto's point in that dialogue? Why it was so big for him is that he felt like the same way he felt like with Sasuke. If I can't save my friend, I can't be.
No, it was not. No, it was not. Oh shit.
I can't can't be Hokage. That's what he says.
Bro, that is Hokage versus my whole moral structure is wrong.
Bro, the entire point of...
Okay, hold on. We're off topic. We're off topic. Let's bring it back here.
We are off topic. That is semantics for sure.
Here's the thing.
Let me start it again.
Thank you. Who's that black man?
Here's the bigger picture here. What is different about Ichigo being like, what am I here for, versus Naruto being like, why am I fighting?
Thank you.
Okay,
What's the
can I
difference?
answer that?
Please.
Yes. Tell me what the difference is, please.
Naruto and Pain's dialogue for Naruto was, I cannot be greater, I cannot be Hokage if I cannot answer this. It's the same dialogue he had with Jiraiya. It's the same internal conflict that he has with Sasuke. How can I be Hokage if I can't save my friend? But it all goes back to the same place.
So
it all goes back to the same
inner conflict in Naruto's mind, and even if you watch the show or read this shit, you read this part of the panel, right? The whole thing it's not even about being Hokage. It's about, I'm doing all the same shit as this guy for the same reasons, but he's evil.
Thank you.
That's literally, in his mind, it's how am I any better than this terrorist guy? It's not about, I'm Hokage.
It's the same
conflict. The whole pain thing was never about Hokage.
Thank you, Ashes.
No, it's not about, no. That's, you're making it. It's not the whole.
Well, you're making it because you brought up the Sasuke thing, which is the same. It's not the same scenario at all.
It's not the same scenario, but it's all towards the same original purpose for him.
Okay,
right?
no.
Yes,
Okay, let me explain how this
Yeah, give Leo the floor.
So, the pain, with the pain thing, right? It's more so a battle of their morals. It's about, so Pain's whole thing is achieving world peace. This has nothing to do with being Hokage.
Thank you.
I did not say that. I'm saying an internal conflict that he has with himself. On top of everything else is that I cannot be Hokage if I cannot handle this conflict. The reason why I keep mentioning handle this conflict is because that's bigger than the preceptive.
Naruto does not have a moment to where he's saying like, "Oh, I can't be the Hokage if I don't stop Pain." That's not a discussion.
Not if you don't stop Pain. You keep changing it. If you cannot handle or resolve this conflict, if you cannot find an answer for this conflict,
no, it's not. It's literally transcending his.
Please. There's not a single, and just let me finish, everybody, please. There's not a single point in the Pain invasion where Naruto's like, I gotta get back and beat this guy so he doesn't destroy my village so I can be Hokage. That's never the reason.
God bless you.
That's not what I'm saying.
Let Ashes finish.
So let me finish, right? So what you're saying is he needs to stop Pain because if he can't stop Pain, then in his mind he wouldn't be able to solve other conflicts. That's what you're saying, correct?
No, I'm saying if he cannot have an answer to the question. It's the same dialogue he had with his dad. When his dad popped up, his dad said, "Yo, I believe in you. If anybody can find an answer, it's you." Because
the answer to what? The answer to what?
The cycle of hate.
It's a cycle of hate in the
Oh, okay. Not the answer to becoming Hokage.
Right.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check.
It's the cycle of hate. So the thing about Pain was that he is going through this cycle. Like he's just a product of the cycle of hate.
Now, Leo.
Minato and Jiraiya, they want Naruto to find an answer to that. But this does not correlate with him becoming Hokage. This is Naruto essentially just solving world peace.
Thank you.
I think if you think about when the cycle of hate's talked about, like he's talking about it with Jiraiya, who was a candidate for Hokage.
But no. Don't. Hokage is literally irrelevant to the point because Naruto did the whole show without being Hokage.
It doesn't matter to Naruto.
No. The level of Hokage is irrelevant to Naruto.
I want to point out, Kid Leo doesn't think Naruto won that fight. I don't like talking about
that. But that's, look, I'm not worried about that. We're talking about right now. I can't forget.
Let me continue to dissect this, right?
Please.
So, understand that Minato himself did not solve this cycle of hatred and he still became Hokage. This does not affect how Naruto still wants to be Hokage. This just affects how Naruto is when he's like, hey, bro, I gotta change the shinobi world. Like, this has nothing to do with the dream of being Hokage. Yes, it does. He's not saying I can't be Hokage if I can't solve the world problem.
I'm gonna be, just the only thing to say about what you just said, because you're right, But think about what you just said. You said Minato became Hokage, but he couldn't find an answer. No, Naruto's teacher was Jiraiya. He met Minato when the seal was being resealed, and by that time he had an answer. He walked up the pain and he gave him the answer.
Who did? So, who had the answer?
Naruto. He
what?
walks up the pain after talking to Minato. He gets back.
He didn't have the answer. He literally said, "I'm just going to plunge forward and believe that my master's belief in me was the right thing." It was an answer, but it's not the answer.
But that's his answer,
sir, I said it's an answer, but it's not the answer.
I mean, let me ask you this. About that one.
Let me ask you this. Is Naruto saying whether or not he has this answer, does the fact if Naruto did or does not have this answer affect him becoming Hokage? If so, tell me how. Because I'm not seeing how.
What I'm saying is, even in many of the filler arcs...
Mind you, we were supposed to be talking about Ichigo.
We are. But I said even in most of the filler arc.
Filler does not count at all. You know that.
Okay, we can take it away. But in canon, when Naruto is faced with an immovable object or an impenetrable wall, he questions his motivations. That's all I'm saying.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's false.
He doesn't question his motivations. He just questions his ability.
The only time Naruto really ever questions his motivations is with Obito and Pain. He does not question his motivations with anybody else.
And what does this have to do with Ichigo? Bro, we were supposed to be on Ichigo.
You just said that. For 25 minutes. You just told me
Dog.
That Naruto's fight against Pain, he questioned everything. You just said that.
No, but that's because you brought up Ichigo questioning himself versus Ukiura, and I'm like, bro, the thing you're trying to argue against is actually not helping you at all.
No, but it
is. That he questioned, like, verbatim. I will literally, like, almost paraphrase quote this, right?
God bless
when
witnesses.
Naruto's pinned to the ground. He is seeing himself literally in a terrorist. That's why he's mentally broken. Like, all of the same reasons and all of the same shit that Pain's going through, Naruto has gone through, and they're both trying to achieve the same thing, just different ways of going about it. That's why
now, Ashes,
the mentality and the ideology is broken. It was never...
Now, Ashes, please tell me what is the relation of this to Ichigo?
Hokage at all.
Thank you.
It's not that was about that. In the entire dialogue that he has with Pain.
But you were wrong about the dialogue. You've been getting the dialogue wrong this whole time.
No, I never mentioned...
Bro, you kept saying Hokage, and we've all definitively told you that it's all about a moral thing.
And I did not ever once say that is the entire conflict that he had.
Okay, let me talk to you, bro. I need you to say exactly what you are trying to say. I need you to say it. So whatever.
Somebody write it down. Somebody write it down.
Okay, I can do it in 2 sentences. 2 sentences.
Hold on, 2 sentences. He's got it. Hold on, John.
Understand the point.
No, I'm asking you to reiterate it so I can clearly understand it.
Because we keep straw manning. We keep straw manning.
I can reiterate because he wasn't here originally. He wasn't here.
Yeah, like, okay, I can reiterate. John, please.
My comment in general chat was that Ichigo was not a great MC, but he's a good MC. And I even said Bleach is excellent. I keep saying that Bleach himself is a plot point, and like everybody said, every MC is. But I said Bleach is the best plot device in any anime because you don't get so many of the situations and circumstances with like Aizen and things like that without Ichigo. No.
I think I would recommend putting this point, or at least like reiterating his point.
But every time I reiterated, I said the wrong thing.
No, I don't disagree. I think I'm seeing your point more clearly now. Like,
that's not true.
Ichigo's motivations and his thoughts don't actually impact the story.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? What? Y'all are literally saying you hear what he's saying, repeating what he's saying with nothing explicative.
No, Ron, think about it this way. Naruto has this talk no jutsu. When he goes into a situation, not only does he win by force sometimes, but he'll change people's minds so he'll get them on his side.
What does that have to do with Ichigo?
Always wins by force.
What does that even mean? What does that mean, John? What does that mean? How does that prove anything? What does that prove, John? You've effectively told me that two people win with different styles.
Different styles?
One has versatility. He can talk his way into a win and use force, and then one just uses force. What does that prove, John? But it's still, look, it's the means to an end are both a win. All you did was describe two people and how they can win differently.
Okay, wait, like 3 degrees up in here, bro, because this is crazy right now. No, don't get it away, bro. You listen to me right here. This is exactly what I'm saying. If you don't understand me after this, you crazy. Get your ear checked. What's going on? No, shut the fuck up. It's fine. It's time. How about me? So we in Jersey now. If you walk into a situation, yo, Leo is talking to a fucking magnetic box. What you're saying is not situation, and you can change people's minds. You're strong, you can fight, we see that, but if you can walk into a situation and change people's minds, you are exerting your will on the story.
What does that even have to do with anything?
That's not what I'm saying.
And John, just to let you know, that's not what he's saying.
Yo, Bricks, you're gone. Done. I don't care. Moving on, new topic.
Wow, you gonna kick Bricks out?
He's gone. New topic. I'm done.
Bro, that's not even true. Ichigo does.
Nah, I'm not gonna fight for you, and you gonna be like, oh no.
Ichigo does change. Ichigo is the reason the Soul Society changes as a whole. It's literally
beat the fuck out of him. What you talking about?
Oh shit!
I mean, that's not why. Okay, but
Ichigo sit down and talk to these people.
Hey, Bricks, John betrayed you for a second. That's what happened.
Hey, yo, he just said something complete. But it's
now that we understand that John is not on your side.
Yeah.
I told you that. I gotta go though, Kid. Real quick, Kid Leo. My entire point was that again, Bleach is an excellent anime. It's one of my favorites. When it comes to Ichigo though, right? Ichigo's motivations are completely circumstantial. You can say but you can say Ichigo wants to protect his family, and when he meets new people, those people become part of his family. But I'm not saying that's what Rome said. It's just kind of what he insinuated.
But hold on. What do you when you say circumstantial? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, just real quick. Now, but when it comes to Ichigo, what I mean by circumstantial is that Ichigo himself doesn't have any overarching themes or thematics to himself, right? He doesn't say, I want to be the greatest Soul Reaper. He doesn't say, I want to be the greatest protector to my family. It's not established.
He actually does say that. He actually does do that.
He does not say that he wants to be the greatest Soul Reaper.
Yes,
No, he doesn't. You know he doesn't.
No, hold on.
Okay, let me finish. Ichigo's whole goal is getting stronger so he can protect his family.
Right.
That's literally what he does.
And because his ops happen to be the strongest people in the show, he then attaches, I need to become the strongest to protect my family. Naruto, I need to become the strongest to become Hokage. I need to get Sasuke to prove that I can become Hokage. As the circumstances change, they make his goal a lot more complex and feed into it.
Real quick though, and I started with this kid.
And episode 1 is tearing you apart.
No, but listen to me. From episode one, it's established in most anime and manga what the main character aspires to be.
The most are just shonen,
right? Well, not just shonen, right? Like, in many anime or whatever. But when it comes to Ichigo, and this is a part of his uniqueness, is that is not established. That's what I think personally.
That's what I'm saying. But hold on. If it's just not established to you, it's no longer a point. That's the.
No. What I'm saying personally.
Wait a second. From episode 1 of Bleach, he literally is seen freeing a ghost girl from the fucking.
Okay,
from
so
the,
let me
That's
explain
not
that.
the same thing. Ichigo does not himself express his motivations on episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't.
Just because he doesn't express them doesn't mean they're not visible.
Let me explain.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Let me explain this. Let me explain this, because what you're saying is like if you're like
block is hot tonight.
Okay, wait. So
Hey, shout out to 92 Bricks, man. He's doing well in the dojo den right now. He's on the mat. He's taking the sparring. He's a champion.
In episode 1, right? That's when he saves his little sister. He does not necessarily establish what he wants as a person in episode 1. That part is true. But he does establish within the next next 2 or 3 episodes what he does want. When he visits his mother's grave and he's talking to his father, that's like episode 2 or 3. He does establish, like, his dad has an entire talk with him and like, hey, bro, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to be? So this is established pretty.
What was his answer?
It's not episode 1.
So here's the thing, buddy. Let's just say his answer is I don't know. Let's say his answer is I don't know. What does that do for you?
But that's what I'm saying.
No. I said, what does it do for you?
For me, it proves my point.
It proves nothing because in a show, especially visually, you can talk without verbiage. If I show you always buddy with someone without talking and play music, you can assume that there's a bond between people. I am conveying, but that's what I'm saying. You're trying to say because he doesn't say it till this time, it changes. All it does is become more clearer to him. Naruto's goal to be Hokage is clearly more than just him wanting to be Hokage to be acknowledged. He actually cares about people. It's not just, I want to be Hokage. He's like, I want to protect people. It's not just, these are random villagers. These are human beings. I want to protect people. He's literally Ichigo the whole show. Because when the shinobi army comes about, that's not Hokage. Everybody's united.
I would say you could say that Naruto has, like, his goals are, like, a little more, like, out there, like, in terms of, like,
but they're out there as far as him just being obnoxious. Like, he's literally just a child trying to be seen. He doesn't even know what his goal is. He just wants to have friends because he was a lonely orphan, and sadly Hiruzen was his guy. He literally wants friends and to feel love. Hokage was just his response to the deep despair. It doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is.
But listen to what you just said, though, Ron. From episode 1, it is established.
No, it's not established. It's not established. So here's the thing. You're taking the fact that I'm saying he said something as, oh, that's it. Ichigo said the same thing through his actions. In episode 1, he acts in a way that shows that he needs strength to protect people and later verbalizes it later. Naruto says Hokage, but the real thing he wants is to not be lonely. That's why when he's training in the Waterfall of Truth, he's battling the devil inside of him, and it's all because he was lonely. It's not because he wasn't Hokage.
Here's the deeper meaning, too. Because in episode 1, all we know about Naruto is he says exactly this. He says, I want to become the Hokage so people can stop mistreating me and acknowledge me as a person.
Talk that shit!
Motivation established, right? But from that, Rome, the reason why I keep saying you're right. But listen to what I'm saying, though, right? The deeper meaning is everything Rome just said. That's why I keep saying you're absolutely right. But whether you go to the past or to the future, which is why I love One Piece so much.
Oh, God.
That is character building.
But here's the thing.
Rome, real quick, bro, because I do have to go.
Okay.
When you have that motivation established, right, whether you go backwards to explain it further or forward, you still have something to build on.
Yes, and Ichigo's was the same thing because he shows the same actions. The whole show is him protecting his friends.
So this is the weird part, right? You're using Naruto and saying that Naruto has great motivations, and it's like it's like you're using Naruto as a comparison. Why are you comparing them? Why can't you just look at Ichigo's for what he is and his motivations and just say that's what it is?
Because Kid I was asked.
He was asked, but here's the problem with that. You have a better argument saying something else, but to use Naruto as a comparison, it doesn't work.
This is the thing. Like, I don't think motivations are everything when it comes to making a good MC. I would still say Ichigo is a pretty great MC, even though his motivations are pretty like simple.
It's not even that. It's simple because Naruto's are simple too. Ichigo's a great MC because he's not basic. Like, it's real easy to just be a kid and say, my goal is the greatest, a superlative. That's because it's not thought out. Ichigo shows maturity and he's a great MC. Thank you. Because the thing that took Naruto to Shippuden to define, Ichigo established in the first episode.
That's very personally. But I do love Ichigo, but what you guys are saying is what I meant by personally. Because what constitutes but listen, Kaleo, what constitutes a great MC to me might be the initial motivation.
Here's my nitpick with that. Here's my nitpick with that. We can't use personally as a cop out once we've been in the fight for an hour and a half. Originally, you just said an objective statement, and we're asking you to prove it.
His motivations are completely obscure, which is what you guys have just said.
No, they're not obscure.
Ichigo's motivations are not obscure. He simply wants to protect his friends. That's all it is to it.
And
that's never questioned.
Yeah.
That's never there's literally an entire arc dedicated to the fact that Ichigo can't protect his friends.
Thank you.
And sad and depressed he is because of it. That's not obscure. That's not it's not obscure. It's simple. It's just simple.
It's just simple.
That doesn't mean it's bad.
And just like how Naruto's is simple, it starts out simple because he's a moron and he's a child. It then turns into, although he thought he hated people, he appreciates the bonds he's formed with people and wants to protect them. I.e. why he's so hell-bent on getting stronger for Sasuke. But Ichigo, he displays and says what takes Naruto's 7,000 arcs later, early on, if not in the first episode, through his actions, and then later he shows through it. Hold on. Because then he in the Kenpachi fight, all Ichigo does is further affirm his resolve. Because if Naruto was in that fight and they asked him, why do you want to be a ninja? He just says Hokage. That's not deep enough. Ichigo dives into his core and finds out that, yeah, I want to protect people, but to protect people, I don't need to fight just for fighting's sake. I need to win. Same way with Naruto. I have to qualify what I'm doing to protect my friends and to fill this hole of despair that I suffered from being a child. And he explains it by becoming Hokage to get the love he wants. They're literally both simple things.
I would say with Naruto, his goal isn't simple, but that's more so because of who he is versus the action. Actually, I wouldn't say Naruto's goal is simple. I would say his goal is hard for him because
simple doesn't correlate to easy. Simple does not correlate to easy.
Yeah, but I don't think being Hokage, I don't think that's simple. That's all I can say.
No, it's not a simple task, but it's in terms of what's your goal, be Hokage, that's simple. If your goal was I want to be Hokage, grow a fifth arm, and then double backflip, this is a complex goal.
No. Rome, I think it's just the fact that Naruto can say it. He can say it simply, but it's
define simple. Define simple, since every word doesn't mean.
Simple is something that's just easy to do.
No, it is not. Simple doesn't correlate to difficulty.
What does simple mean?
You can simply run 7 miles to get into shape quickly. That doesn't mean running 7 miles is easy.
No. Simple is something that's either easy to do or easy to understand.
Somebody define simple right now.
Somebody
get a Webster or an Oxford dictionary and define simple right now.
Yeah, somebody defines simple. Something that's simple is just easy to understand or do.
Oh my God.
Yo, can we have Tyre defend his terrible take, actually?
Oh, Tyre's scared. Oh, actually, you know what? Leo, watch this. I was fucking wrong. The definition of simple is easily understood or done presenting no difficulty. I was wrong.
I mean, that's basically what I said.
No, I said I was wrong.
I thought you said that we were both wrong.
No, I said I was wrong.
But yeah, so I wouldn't say Naruto's goal is simple. It's not simple.
And here's the thing. I wouldn't say Ichigo's is simple either just because who his enemies are.
Yeah, so if Ichigo was just stronger than everybody, then his goal would be pretty simple.
Exactly.
He's not. So yeah, there's difficulty in that goal. But I think I don't know how to say it. Sure, whatever. The point is, I feel Ichigo's goal is something that I guess everybody could just get behind. It's simple in the regard. a clear goal.
It's simple to get behind because it's well defined.
The only obstacle for Ichigo's goal is just he has to be strong.
Right.
That's pretty much the only obstacle for Ichigo's goal. Naruto's goal is more so. You said what?
You all missed the main crux of his argument where he was talking about that it makes him a bad character because his motivations are circumstantial. Every single main character's motivations are circumstantial.
Thank you.
Naruto only wants to be Hokage because of his past.
Thank you.
So let's all, now that he's gone.
I was trying to say that a while ago.
Yeah, I heard me. Was he trying to talk earlier?
Circumstantial definition. Pointing indirectly towards someone's guilt but not conclusively proving it, of a description containing full details. So I don't even know if he's using circumstantial in the right context.
If I understood correctly, it sounded like he was saying that because Ichigo's motivation wasn't clearly defined in episode 1, that
to him,
a lesser character than Naruto. Did I understand that correctly?
And that's the thing he was trying to say, because it wasn't clearly defined to him. And I'm like, things in literature or just art or themes like this can be expressed non-verbally. That's what montages do. Flashbacks do. If I just start playing flashbacks in black and white, add sadness and sorrow, you're going to feel terrible, and you're probably going to it's going to elicit a bond, and you're going to be able to pick up what I'm conveying.
Yeah, I think someone said that literally at the start of the series, he was going around protecting.
That's what I said. That's what I said. So I'm sitting there, I'm all like, he literally expresses his disposition through his actions.
Even later on, what was it, in Waco Mundo?
Come on, bro.
I think Chad was getting pulled up on. Ichigo was like, yo, I could really just go handle that. Chad was like, nah, I got it. And Ichigo was like, are you sure?
Exactly.
Me, bro.
But then he tried to say, because Ichigo had a moral ambiguity moment when Ulquiorra was beating the dog trash out of him. Oh, that changes things. And I said, okay, well, what's the difference between that and the pain fight? He's all like, oh, well, the pain fight was Hokage. And then we just went down the rabbit hole of not true. So now, hold on. Let's close that because he's gone. We've defined things. Smoking tire. Are you ready?
For what?
I see. This.
What take did I say, bro? What?
Oh no, I'm just asking if you had a take that you'd like to present to the class.
I just said Itachi looks cooler than Sasuke.
Okay. Anyways, all right. Smoking tire doesn't want any smoke tonight. That's fine. So somebody,
I'll get you. No, y'all keep having.
Still want to agree with me?
We can talk about that after, Ty. I'll get you.
It has dripped the whole series. What are we doing here?
Wait, he said.
I mean, that's just, bro. That is super subjective. Move on.
Yeah, don't take that bait.
It's factual.
Everything we're debating is subjective, guys. That's the truth of the matter.
I mean, no, but this is
you're saying
this is
why are y'all taking his bait?
Hold up, I got a question. Who's dead and who's breathing still?
I'm fucking crying.
Who killed who?
Don't say the K word. Don't say the K word. Don't say the K word.
I don't know.
All right,
who unalived?
Hey, who came back as an Edo zombie and who didn't?
I'm weak. Okay, look, he's clearly throwing low-hanging bait. Let's not even.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's not even take that.
I was trying to have a conversation in the voice chat with one person at a time.
But what were you trying to converse in the voice chat?
Anything. I just want to talk about anime.
Okay, well, here's your chance. We're asking you, what is it take that you'd like to talk about?
Nothing's really on my mind right now.
Now it's not on your mind?
You want to have 1v1.
Can I ask what conclusion you guys came to with the Hashirama and Minato thing?
Oh, we just had to cap it. There was we couldn't come to a common ground. Yeah.
We'll disagree. They have
Ashes, I fuck with you because you said disagree to disagree. I hate when people say agree to disagree. It's like, nah, fuck that. We just disagree.
Yeah. Not only that, they have more.
Who's that black man? Yeah, he is.
They have more points, so just if you're just not on Minato's side, I obviously lost. But if you're still trying to hang with the Speed Gang, then
the result was inconclusive. Inconclusive.
No, the result Ashes was wrong. Fuck that.
Shit, I'm with you on there, but Ashes isn't gonna say that.
I'll remember that, John.
Yo, Cryptid's in the game. Also, where's Dev? Because Dev spoke foully on my fucking name.
Pokemon lessons for you, pal.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind.
Thank you.
Cryptid, I wish you were here for the last take because the way this man strawmanned his soul away.
No, Cryptid would have. I think Cryptid would have like busted a blood vessel.
No, Cryptid, and that's what I love about Cryptid. She's the perfect witness. She has like a Sharingan taking mental pictures, and she's like the stenographer, referee, and just all around chaos keeper of this group. Like Cryptid will literally sit there and go, nah, 2 weeks ago at the dawn of dusk. I know that's a contradiction.
If she was here during that, I wouldn't have even had the debate.
Yeah.
I would not have participated.
I definitely bring up conversations. You think I forgot?
Exactly. So basically,
you think I forgot?
And the thing was, Cryptid.
I don't like it.
Wait, what do you mean by
I do, but I'm scared of you in conversation.
You're very intimidating. In conversation? What do you mean by that, Playboy?
This man said I like Cryptid because, bro, Smoking Tire, why don't you just talk on the voice chat? Like, why are you being so timid right now?
I did have...
Because he said he didn't want to get dogpiled, which I respect.
Roman, what do you think about Naruto filler? Like, what do you think about it?
What?
I love that shit.
I hate it. It's some of the worst filler I've ever seen in my life.
Let's not act like some of those fillers were cool, though. Come on.
I hate Naruto fillers.
Someone accidentally watching some of that filler would have a negative effect on you.
Absolutely. If you watch Naruto filler, you probably...
Accidentally, not on purpose. Like,
okay, hold on. What are you alluding to?
I got a question.
There's 6 people talking. How's about whoever the question was initially actually addressed to?
Smoking Tire.
And then we all chime in.
Smoking Tire. What are you alluding to with these questions?
I'm just asking you.
Like, there's no ulterior motive. You're not going to spring up a question and say, I'm going to use this as ammo for a further point down the line?
I just want you to have like some contextual framing about how I feel about Naruto the show.
So the answer to my question is this is a setup for a point that you're waiting to spring out.
That's how debates work. Yes, that's.
But and with the debate, because I called out your move, can you just get to the point? It's a tactic. It's not how debates work. It's a tactic used in debates. Let's just be clear.
Can I have the high ground in this
conversation? It was filler. Accidentally seeing something that caused him to get terminal cancer, and I don't like this.
Yo. Oh, whoa. Don't use the C word. Don't use the C word.
Did I just hear?
So now,
you're going too crazy.
Rephrase that. TikTok is watching.
You can dislike filler, right? Like, take it to reasonable levels. Don't go straight, like, nuclear.
I'm glad there's witnesses today. Just for context, this is the man who gave Naruto a 3 out of 10 people. Whatever we do, let's not dogpile him. I will do my best to make sure I don't yell.
He's allowed because look, peep this. Most people don't like Naruto for the filler. Like, that's usually the thing that I see addressed when they talk about filler or they talk about bad writing. Those are 2 things that I see most. I am a filler lover, and I usually have to deal with a lot of shit from people. But I'm also a Sakura lover, so what do you want from me? I am accustomed to the booze.
No. But my thing is that Smoking Tire will just like quit the argument if he feels he's quote unquote being dogpiled. So just to make it fair, so that there's no cop outs. Now,
multiple people disagreeing with you is not you being dogpiled.
But here's the thing. To him it is. So I'm trying to respect his disposition.
So in all fairness,
you never answered the question, Roman. Do you understand that someone accidentally watching that cancer will not?
Oh, you can. Okay, you got to stop using the C word. I'm on TikTok.
We just had that discussion.
So now, please repeat the question, Smoking Tire, using a different comparison.
My God.
I can't call it the C word.
I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna get banned.
If you really have to compare it to a disease, just say that disease, bro. Or something.
Just say it was a plague. Just say it was a plague. A plague is safe.
Okay.
Yes.
Just avoid edginess.
You get the plague if you watch it. Like,
so here's the thing. What you're saying is that because your anger was misdirected, it's like legit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that can you understand someone?
But can you understand that once you're given... Hold on, John. Hold on, Ashes. Because I don't want him to say he's getting dogpiled. If I throw a rock and hide, and you blame the person next to you, now you hate this person next to you for the next 5 minutes, if I then come and tell you it was me, do you still hate the person next to you?
What is this even an analogy? What?
Basically, you got hit with the Naruto filler, and you're blaming the show for the filler. When in reality, the filler does not the filler does not come from the writer.
Bro, it does come from
But
the,
also,
it comes from the show.
The writer.
Isn't the onus for that on the person choosing to watch? Like, isn't that on you?
Yes, cryptid. Yes,
How is
because
that anybody's fault but yours?
cryptid.
Somebody come to your spot and take your shit over your eyeballs.
That's just my experience
Like,
with the adaptation that you guys call Naruto.
Cryptid. The writer does not write filler in the manga. The studio inserts filler.
I know.
Hold on.
I know how.
I have a very good question.
So then, why is your anger still misdirected?
He said that he liked Shippuden more than Part 1, when Shippuden has way more filler than
Come
Part
talk
1.
that
If
talk,
filler is that
asses.
big of a deal- If filler is that big of a deal to you, why do you like Shippuden more when Part 1 has way less filler?
Checkmate.
I like Shippuden more because
Why?
is better.
Hold on, wait, he's answering.
That's very debatable.
That is actually false. Fuck a debate.
I'm confused because like you're trying to relate with.
Hold on, one at a time. John, then Leo.
Because like you're saying you're trying to relate and be like, oh, but filler sucks and stuff, and like you already heard, like Cryptid likes filler. Like I watched it as it came out. I saw every.
Yeah, so the hell did I?
You're watching it a year ago, like with the benefit. I'm not. Don't be sorry for me. I had a good time.
I had a great time.
Like stop.
Those are hours that I
like,
will not be able to get back.
Just like, no, hold on, let John finish your point. Then we're going to Leo, and then Pianzi.
It's just that I don't understand because, like I said, we watched it. You had the benefit of watching it a year ago when it's all out and all the data of what episodes are out. And there's a version called Naruto Kai that literally has it pre-cut for you. And you're over here like, oh, I watched the filler. So it doesn't like that.
Wait, you chose to watch the fillers?
100%.
I didn't. No.
Okay, hold on. One mic. You said you didn't choose. Who forced you?
You can blame my friend.
So your friend held you at gunpoint and made you watch it.
He was giving me the episodes. I didn't know about the.
But so was your internet off at home? Was it not working at your cell? Was it your cell phone not working?
Go ahead.
I'd love to hear Crypto's question.
I just was your finger sick? Hiding from you or running from you?
How long have you been watching anime?
This is the thing.
You didn't know about my
pretending like it's like a completely different show. It's 44% of the show. It's
not 44. It's 40%. Sir.
Wait.
I love it.
I ask you a yes or no? Was your finger sick? Did the skip button run from you? What happened? Like, why couldn't you just hit next?
Someone without the background knowledge of what is filler.
Do you know what so you didn't know what a filler was in anime when you were watching Naruto? Like you never heard of the concept of a filler?
Follow-up question. Google wasn't working for you?
No. Cryptic. Hold on. You never knew what a filler was until last year, 2021, when you watched Naruto?
No, I had a vague idea.
I don't care if you had a vague one. So nothing in your body said, let me search the canon list?
You guys, this is like victim blaming here.
Oh!
Admitted is.
I can't take this man seriously. So anything he says immediately gets
He's casual.
Hold on, I want to hear from Leo and then Pianzi. Please, Cryptic, please.
Oh my God.
Okay, I feel like low-key he did just get jumped. So let me say this. I feel like if you're talking about his experience with the anime in general,
African white girl,
100%. About his experience with the anime in general, then I don't see there's nothing wrong with him talking about filler. But if you're just trying to say the anime is bad because of the filler, I feel like people usually talk about the canon material.
I'm just talking about my experience.
Oh, here's the cop out. Pianzi, please weigh in on the situation.
Cop out.
Well, I would say, in all fairness to him, if you want to rank Shippuden kind of low, I would be okay with that. But the fact that you rank Part 1 lower than Shippuden, and Part 1 filler is actually not even that bad.
It's not.
Part 1 filler is pretty nice.
I like Shippuden just because of its ending with the fangirl and the shadow dude.
Here we go. And the shadow dude. Remember, guys, he doesn't remember anyone's names.
Wait. Pianzi, did you finish your point? I don't want us to
Yeah, my other point was going to be like, one, he has to be caffeinated. Bro, the Kakashi Mask episode was fire.
Come on.
I agree with you, Pianzi, fully, because it's not adding up.
The-
It's just action, and now it's Shikamaru and Samaru.
Bro,
What is it, bro?
and plus the filler after that Naruto and Sasuke fight after they find his lair was so good that I thought the next 80 or 60 episodes were canon because all the filler was basically on the way to Sasuke or finding Orochimaru's next hideout.
I didn't watch all the filler, guys. I saw some of it, and it was the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Hold on, wait. What made you stop and not watch all the filler?
I realized
Is that really the worst thing you've ever done?
No, that's what he said.
The worst anime experience I've ever had.
Oh, yeah. So you were okay. So now, at what point did you realize it was filler?
What you're saying?
The writing went down significantly.
No. Like, give me like quantitative, like 2 episodes, 4 episodes.
Okay, but school days.
There was this one episode where this girl.
No, I need to know how many episodes it took you to realize.
Like at least 2. That's it.
2 episodes don't even equate to an hour, and you said you lost hours.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, let's go, bro. I go. Let's go.
I didn't say that. I said I claimed you guys wasted hours here watching the filler.
Even if you heard him say it was hours ago, again, attempting not to make it feel like this man is getting curb stomped and jumped by everybody in the dojo. Let him have his cap. It's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
It's fine.
No,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
didn't say I personally wasted hours watching filler. I said people who watch.
Man, I can't stand that fangirl and that shadow guy. It's really funny.
Okay, hold on. After you lost an unknown amount of time to filler, at what point? So when the writing went down drastically, what did that make you do?
Find out when the filler stops, which is 44% of the show.
So here's the thing. When you found out that you always had the power to figure this out, did it not dawn on you that, damn, I should have just realized this sooner?
This is, again, the victim blaming.
No, but here's the thing. I had the same experience. Hold on, guys.
You're trying to invalidate my experience.
No, because watch this. I'm going to give you a comparative experience. Bleach Bounce Arc. I had no idea what a filler was because this was my first time being able to watch pirated episodes of an anime online. I'm watching After Soul Society, and I'm watching this. I'm like...
Allegedly watching pirated...
Oh, sorry. Allegedly. I was watching the Pirate King, Luffy, or Goldie Roger something, but allegedly... I was watching it. I'm like, Ichigo won't pull out his Bankai. I know he can do it, but he never uses it. The whole arc finishes, and I'm all like, what did I just watch? I'm pissed. I'm like, why is Bleach terrible right now? I find out that whole thing was a filler. Guess who I then was mad at?
Oh, I would assume. I would hope.
I was pissed at myself. I didn't say it was Bleach's fault for making filler because when I looked up what filler is, and they explain like it's things the studio uses to create a time gap between the source material, I'm like, I probably should have checked sooner since I had my doubts. Now going forward, I won't have this happen again.
I don't blame the story for doing that. I blame capitalism and
also... Oh, fuck.
blaming the show. No, I'm saying that's my experience with it, and you have to understand why I don't like it because of
we don't have to understand why. We can hear why. We can listen to why. Understand is an option.
But you guys, Roman, you're trying to invalidate my experience.
I will say this, bro. Like I said, I feel like it's valid if you just feel like you had a bad experience with the anime because of filler. But once again, I feel like when usually people credit a show, whether it's good or bad, they usually don't talk about filler, at least anime fans. That's what I'm saying. That's what
they know that filler is a necessary evil.
It's totally not necessary evil. It doesn't have to be there.
I want to credit absolutely necessary evil.
Hold on, wait, one mic. We don't want him to feel dogpiled.
He
For
said
the last 30 years that I have been watching anime, either sitting and waiting 2 years for something to actually be released, or reading shit as it drops, watching things as it drops, waiting for the episodes to come out. Filler is, with the way that we in the West consume anime, a necessary evil. It just is. At this point now, it just is.
Very liberal mindset.
A liberal mindset. Here, don't take the straw man Don't take the straw man bait. No. Don't even take it. Don't take it cryptid. Don't take it cryptid.
I'm sorry.
It's just wrong.
Don't take it cryptid. Ashes, what did you want to say?
Fine with that.
Ashes.
I feel like because I feel like people in here would like respect your opinion more, or at least attempt to understand your opinion more, since that's the rhetoric you're using. If you weren't so like egregious with your comparisons, being just off the walls, you take it from something that could be a 6 and you make it a 17. It makes no sense. So people are less likely to agree with you and empathize with you, and that's why you feel like you're getting dogpiled and being victim blamed. That's not happening to you, but you're intimating that it is.
When I told him that, because what he does is that's his troll. He thinks his troll isn't.
I can respect you if you just said, I don't like that, but you think I don't like it, giving me the C word.
But his troll is to pretend like it's a sleight of hand.
What were you saying by like us anime fans? Because you came into a Discord knowing that we're all fans of this show and called it the C word and said it was the worst thing you ever saw. So
legitimately,
you said you didn't know. Even you didn't know today after our last conversation. You didn't know.
Okay, but like here's the thing: there's shows I don't like. I don't come out and just absolutely dog shit on them. Like there's. Nah, I like One Piece. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
I'll let you know right now. I for sure.
Like I said, bro, like I feel like it's pointless for you to say like I mean it's cool that
African
you can be
white
like,
girl.
My anime experience was ruined because of filler. Fine, whatever, I guess. But how do you actually feel about the canon material? I feel like we're arguing semantics, just talking about how you feel about filler. Like because who cares? Who cares?
I want to ask you personally,
Leo, he
I want to ask you a question. Did the filler affect how you saw the canon episodes? Did it really
he's
matter
saying
to you?
yes. He's saying yes.
No, I didn't. No, don't put words on it. No, it affects my overall experience.
Even worse, if your overall, you basically said yes and no to the same question.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, that's a different thing. He can say.
Does the overall experience include canon?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it includes.
So if you say it didn't affect my overall experience, but
that's not what Ashes asks. Ashes is asking. Is the filler material affecting how you're viewing the canon?
Yeah.
That's what he's asking. He's not asking like, oh, did you not like the show even though the canon material is good? And like that's not what he's asking.
But the show is comprised of the canon and the non-canon in his eyes.
But you're not understanding the question.
Ask him again before you become his lawyer.
No.
You don't want to know what your client has to say about this? You sure?
Does the filler material
all right
take away
from
any of the canon material?
Okay.
That's the question.
Okay.
Leo, because it feels like we're arguing semantics and it's dumb at this point. But like, to me, I'll concede. To me,
your boy Leo Hawk. Yeah, I'm not live on Twitch, but still follow my Twitch because sometimes I go live on Twitch and then TikTok. I'm just doing live on Discord because we're doing all this. But sometimes I'll go live on
how is that
Twitch.
not the same thing?
Yeah, so it's just it's one of those.
Because his experience might be different had there never been filler at all. He's not saying the canon. This is why I'm saying like I really wish we would just talk about the canon material. He's not saying he feels like the canon material is bad. He's mostly talking about filler. He's not.
Okay, Leo. No. Cryptid.
That filler detracted from the canon.
Cryptid. I heard that. We all heard that. Leo, ask him about his canon experience. No. Ask it. No. Leo, let's assume everything you're saying is correct. Ask this man about his canon experience and tell me if you still want to be his lawyer.
Okay.
A couple times.
Okay, Tyre. How do you feel about the actual canon material in Naruto? Let's talk. I'm tired of talking about filler because most people agree. At least in Shippuden, don't nobody give a fuck about Shippuden. Who cares?
It's over. The debate, in my opinion, like it's over.
What?
What? You mean the version of Naruto that he prefers?
Tyre, what did you say?
Once they're on the backside defending the filler, like to me, it's over. Like, bro, what are you doing?
What?
No. But once again, we're still talking about filler. I want to move past filler. Answer my question. How do you feel about the canon material?
I think the canon material has its highs and it has its lows, and the lows hit more than the highs, in my opinion.
Okay, so rating Naruto not off of filler canon material, 1 through 10, what are you giving it, and why?
I think to answer that question, I have to read the manga first.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Dog! Do y'all hear this man?
I'll tell you why, Leo. I'll tell you why.
Hey, Jigga, who wants to ask the question?
Really had a negative perception on Naruto. I really need to read the manga.
Okay.
And that's honest.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, honestly, Cap.
Okay, so I want to acknowledge this, right? With the exception of maybe a couple characters, right? Naruto's manga is pretty on point with some characters, right? And it's pretty on point with a lot of things that happen. I don't think you need to read the manga to have a completely different opinion of the overall, like, series.
All right,
like,
overall, I'll just give it 4 out of 10.
Oh!
Leo, this is the man you went to bat.
Exactly. No, that's your client, Leo. That's your client.
The anime, the terrible adaptation that Naruto is, including the
How do you know it's a terrible adaptation if you never read the manga?
Wasted all of that time for no reason.
No reason.
And do you know what's even crazier, Leo? You went to bat, did all of that. This is how he embarrassed.
Thank you, your boy Lil Hawk.
No.
Fuck that. Cryptid has the floor. Cryptid has the floor. One mic. Cryptid has the floor.
You went ahead and did all of that. You went to bat for him in a public forum. He sat here. He just disrespected all of the time you just wasted on giving him a wait. And you should have honestly seen this coming just from his opinion on the fucking pain art 3 days ago. And I rest my case. I have nothing else to say to this man.
Thank you, Cryptid.
Say stuff to feel like.
Thank you, Cryptid.
Leo, that was a huge L.
Okay, no. Let me speak now.
You still want to be his lawyer?
Let me know.
Okay. Leo's quitting his job. Let Leo give his resignation speech.
Forget him. I'm not nobody.
Leo is not my lawyer.
Oh, me. I'm not his lawyer. I'm not defending anything he's saying. I'm just saying that you guys just were not understanding his question. Even who asked an initial question that was asked. You in Rome, Cryptid, did not understand.
Oh no, we understood. We understood.
No, you didn't.
Oh, we fully understood.
Yeah. You didn't understand.
Right. Thank you, Brian.
Oh my goodness.
Because that man was super
Not look like somebody is you up with a
clear.
protractor.
But it's your turn to speak. It's fine. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Okay, smoking tire. No, Cryptid.
People don't understand the question being asked. That man gave 3 separate answers to the same question over the course of the last 5 minutes, bro.
Thank you, Cryptid. Cryptid, God bless your presence here. No, but
the questions that Ashes asked him. He asked him, "How do you feel about the canon material?"
Leo, it's cool. Leo, it's cool. Okay, Brian, would you have the floor right now? I'd like to hear you weigh in. Not Smoking Tire is on TikTok now. Stay in here, bro. The fire's here. Don't stop.
I want some more followers, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For terrible things.
Brian, please, you have the floor.
Let's talk about my.
Who kicked him out?
That was me. The moment that dude said capitalism, I was fucking.
Damn it, Johnny! Don't do that. He's not gonna come back. I need him to stay. He keeps leaving. You guys can't give him an out. He's gonna say we're bullying, and then he leaves. Like, stop giving him the out.
It's.
Okay, so now that smoking is back, nobody is allowed to kick him. Brian, you have the floor.
Okay, Tyre, I just want to ask you, how long have you been watching anime?
Who's that black guy?
Since the 2010s.
Since the 2010s, and how long have you known about filler?
Everybody shut up, that's not Brian and Tyre.
How long I've been watching filler?
No. How long have you known about it? Just have it.
Since 2019.
Come on! No, Cryptid, you stop it right now.
But what's your point, Brian? What's your point, bro?
My point is that you've been watching anime since you said the early 2010s, or the 2010s. I think you said just the 2010s in general.
2010s.
that is a long enough time for you to get a better grasp of filler. So you saying that you didn't think that Naruto, an anime that was started in 19 something, where they used filler to pad out the anime when they were running out of manga, is ridiculous, and I cannot grant you the disbelief of ignorance.
Hold on, Brian. Can I just before this man rebuttals? I want you to understand that when he saw Naruto in 2021 summer, he said he didn't know what a filler was. I just wanted to present that inconsistency to the court. You may have the floor again.
I'm saying that with how long he's been watching anime, there is no realistic way that he didn't have a better understanding.
Once again, Brian, he also admitted that he knew what filler was in 2019, just 12 seconds ago.
Okay.
So yeah, again, answer is changing miraculously.
You know the show Mushishi? That's like one of the first things I watched.
Here comes the straw man. Here comes the straw man.
Look, no straw man. I'm just saying that the shows I watched didn't really have fillers in them. They're like 12.
Okay, didn't really or didn't at all? Please specify.
At all. Zero.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Just like complete shows. Doesn't have any fillers in it.
Okay. So now, how did you know they didn't have fillers?
I know now they didn't have fillers.
No. Okay, but here's the thing. Now and then you keep. I don't know what your timeline looks like because you just said in 2019 you knew what a filler was, but in 2021 you forgot what a filler was when you were watching Naruto. So I'm a little confused.
No, I'll explain. There's no contradiction there. You're misunderstanding my other.
Of course I am. Please explain.
I had my friend didn't want me to look up anything because he didn't want me to get spoiled on anything in the show.
Oh, right.
Just relied on him on Discord.
Right.
Games.
Yeah.
2021.
Convenient. So convenient.
I just don't know how I stepped away for 20
so
minutes,
convenient.
came back, and we're still talking about this.
John!
I have one last statement and then I'm done with the subject.
I don't understand why we're arguing.
Oh, no, I just needed to get... Hold on, Brian, you have the floor.
Yeah, this is the last thing. I'm done with the subject after this.
You just gave Brian the floor? I'm going to put that up on bingo board.
Hey, listen, man, this is a crowning moment in my life right now.
Hey,
Tyre.
Yes.
The filler didn't ruin your Naruto experience.
What did?
Your fucking friend did.
Exactly. That's what I told him.
I mean,
after.
it's not
why you
can't even take that out on Naruto. You have to go to him and be like, bro, what the fuck is
But at the
wrong?
same time, though, it's unacceptable for a show to have 44% filler. Like,
not when it came from
its
old time of
Okay, so who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? That's the biggest thing. Don't let filler fucking destroy everything. It's like the stupidest fucking thing to say.
Johnny, you're talking to a wall right now.
I've never heard Johnny say anything. Let him talk, Leo.
Johnny, you have the floor. Take it away.
It's like okay, look, I didn't know.
That's my Batman, y'all.
That the PyCon was a filler.
Thank you.
No fucking idea.
And
I only knew this when I joined this Discord that the PyCon fight was a fucking filler. Guess what? That didn't fucking destroy my whole aspect of Dragon Ball Z. Like, who the fuck cares? Like seriously.
Johnny.
No. Johnny can do this. Batman deserves this.
Like it's like the stupidest thing to like argue. Like the story is good. And
Hold on, wait. Johnny's not done. Johnny never talks. Let him finish. Let Johnny finish.
It's like you're gonna let one thing fucking bug you. It's like saying, "Oh, I have the fucking Mercedes AMG, but it's got one scratch, so I don't want the fucking car." Like that's the stupidest thing you can fucking say.
Wait,
I'm gonna take this quick second to ask you to take a breath. Your anger is super validated.
Hey, that's my Batman.
No. Because if we're still on TikTok, the amount of F's being dropped can lead to problems. If we're still on there, I can't.
we still are on TikTok.
So I need you to take a breath. I love you.
I fuck with Johnny. I fuck with him, y'all. Okay, so now look.
As Rome drops like 2
I know, but look. We're gonna close this man on the Naruto thing. I've got all the footage I ever need and witnesses. This is beautiful. Tyre, because you are a plethora of great content. Other than Naruto and JoJo's, do you have any other terrible takes that you'd like to share with the class?
Did you see his anime list?
Tyre's content.
JoJo's.
No, you need that contact.
What was that?
Yeah, I have my anime list with all my ratings. You can ask me.
Yeah, you can pick him apart on his ratings of shows.
I I think Bleach was good up to the Soul Society arc. I think it fell off after that.
I couldn't even argue that with you. I'm not even going to.
I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen that much.
Okay, hold on. What would you rate Jujutsu Kaisen? Hold on, stop. One mic. I know, Ashes. I know, Ashes. It's okay. So now,
you got it.
Don't stop it. Okay, we got JJK, and then what's another? Let's keep going down your list. Ah, this is great.
What's it? Tokyo Revengers. I didn't think it was all that. Code Geass. I think Death Note. I like Death Note more than Code Geass.
That's not really a hot take. That's actually that's a normal. That's one of your normal takes.
I mean, I like Code Geass, but I like Code Geass more than Death Note.
Yeah, that's not. But hold on, guys. You're getting distracted. Let the man finish.
I have some good takes, guys.
You have one. You have one.
Popular takes. It doesn't necessarily.
You have one. Keep going.
By the way, I gave Jujutsu Kaisen a 7 out of 10.
Okay, well, we'll let you live. All right, keep going.
What are those other three? You know what I'm saying? what do they gotta do? Do they gotta give you a hand rub and some money?
Letting him finish.
Let him finish.
If you really feel like you have reactions and you can't hold yourself back, go ahead and do yourself a favor.
Your boy Lil Hawk, Smoking Tire actually loves JoJo's.
Sounds simpatico?
I'm the one that hates JoJo's.
I'm trying to think of other things people. Oh, I don't like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood that much. I think it's.
What would you rate it?
Let me mute myself. Hold on.
Yeah, mute yourself. Y'all cannot do this.
What would you rate it? Smoking Tire.
I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, keep going.
I'm trying to think. Those are the ones I get into trouble the most with.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are your top 3?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, One Punch Man, Mushishi.
I'm okay with that. We're good.
Pionzi?
We can talk about it.
Okay, I'll calm down now.
Also, have you seen Death Parade? I don't like that one. It's 5 out of 10. I don't think it's that good.
What are your lowest ranked shows? What shows do you rank the lowest?
Give us how it is.
Under 5 stars. What shows do you rank 5 stars or less?
I'm not ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready. Give us the shows that you rank 5 stars or less.
5 stars or less, bro?
No, don't say but nobody say nothing. Let him finish.
Oh, Prison School, I gave a 4 out of 10.
Keep going.
I watched a long time ago.
Keep going.
But what?
No. Leo, hold on. Keep going, Smoking.
Steins Gate, I gave it 5 out of 10.
Keep going. No, nobody stop him. Keep going.
Do not stop this man.
Keep going.
One Piece Heart of Gold, I gave it 4 out of 10. But
Oh shit, Leo's about to kill it. No. He's gonna keel over and love himself. Keep going.
Wait, the movie? That's not even that bad.
Yeah, I don't think
Keep going.
That's it. I haven't seen that much, honestly.
Okay.
I'm trying to watch more.
Okay. But other than Naruto, nothing else has a 3. Naruto's the one you rank the lowest?
That's it?
Yes, Naruto is the one I rank the lowest.
Now, outside of Naruto's filler, what specifically gets the show ranked that low? And when you say the highs and the lows, please explain more on that. We're trying to extrapolate details.
Dig deeper into the arcs that went too slow for you.
Not even that. Can you give us plot, things that you would critique in literature, like the writing style, the pacing, the themes, the lore, the character development, the fleshing out of side characters, the plot. These are things you usually pick apart when dissecting a story. So please, you have the floor.
When can we expect this YouTube video, bro?
Dog, tonight.
With Naruto overall, the pacing definitely had a negative impact on my
How so?
show.
How so?
I don't like it. I remember sitting at my computer.
I don't care what you were doing. I'm talking about. So here's the thing. For example,
it goes into my
no, hold on. I'm gonna help you out here. I am known as the resident One Piece hater. I think we can all agree. When I break down the pacing, I don't just say, "Oh, it was slow." I say that based on the goal of the story, there is not enough nuggets to get me to care enough to see how the plot plays out. And in between, the displays of nuggets or clues about the main story is too long and I've lost interest. This is me explaining something. How would you describe your experience with Naruto?
Wait, what's your point with One Piece? I agree. 1,000 episodes, way too much, unacceptable. I condemn the one.
No. It's not. It's not that you agree with the point, but you do.
That's myself.
But it's here's the thing. It's you. See how I explained it. Like I didn't just say, "Oh, it's long and stopped," because that's easy. I need you to show your work, if you would please, with Naruto, and give an example of why you feel the pacing is bad in Naruto.
Like there were some parts of it. They're chasing, I think, the Sasuke retrieval arc, bro, or one of those arcs, bro. There's so many of them, bro.
Okay, no, you didn't really say anything. You just named an arc, please.
It was dredging on for so long.
The Sasuke retrieval arc?
Or when they were trying to retrieve Garo from the cave with the...
Okay, if you gotta pick Sasuke or you gotta pick Garo. One's in part 1, one's in part 2.
The Garo one.
So you're gonna go with part 2, the beginning of Shippuden, the 20-episode arc.
20 episodes. Yeah, that was way too much.
That was way too long, and there was nothing happening in there that was exciting or...
There were things that were exciting every once in a while, but you have to wait through, like, 20 episodes to get to it.
Okay, so now what was wrong with the Sasuke retrieval arc?
The Sasuke retrieval arc?
You said it.
Yeah, I just said the pacing was bad.
No, I know you said that, but what about the pacing was bad? Because quite arguably one of the more exciting arcs for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, probably was. That's what I'd say. I gotta read the manga.
No, okay. Hey, who wants to go next? Anybody takers?
Me.
Ashes, you have the floor. I see Brian encrypted.
I have a one-word response to all of this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Contrived.
Got it. Love you. Ashes, take it away, buddy.
So the Sasuke retrieval arc.
Your boy Leon. I do this.
Correct.
He doesn't.
Honestly, I don't think I can.
You retracting that now?
Yes, I'm retracting that because
now he's retracting it. We've got an official retraction.
Okay, so what is boring about the 20 episode long? Because it literally, I don't understand how you don't watch every episode of that and think, oh, I can't fucking wait to watch the next episode. So please tell me how you watched part 1 and you said it was bad, and then you watched Shippuden, and Shippuden's only one more point above part 1. But you have basically nothing bad to say about part 1.
Now, keep in mind, Ashes, when I describe what things I don't like about One Piece things, I give full descriptive details because I remember what I don't like and don't try to use the lack of memory as a device to prove my point.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm literally gonna steelmate that and forgive his ignorance. Let's talk about
part 1. My issues with part 1.
Let's talk about the Gara retrieval arc, basically, because that's what it is.
There was a point. It was one of the filler episodes, bro.
Here we go.
There's not filler in Naruto.
Here we go.
Like 30 or 40 episodes. So
can I help him out?
No, you can't help him out.
So
nobody else can help him out.
This is literally between me and him. Please, no one else.
I know Rock Lee Sensei.
Yes, Mike Guy.
Now he doesn't know who Guy is. This man doesn't know who Guy is.
Okay, does anyone know where that comes from? Because that's my experience.
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you, there's no filler in Shippuden until episode 57.
Thank you.
So that's way farther ahead of the retrieval arc for Gara. So you didn't see filler until episode 57.
No, that is in the retrieval arc.
Yeah, I thought that is in the
that was right. That was when they were about to break into the hideout, but they had to undo the seals and
but that's not filler. Then.
That's not filler.
Yeah, that is in there. That's not filler. That's not filler.
Well, then I guess that was Mason, bro.
Those clone fights aren't filler?
No.
I literally checked. I literally looked it up at the time, and it was literally a filler episode.
Okay, how did it change from filler to not filler over the time when you search magically?
I'm on animefillerlist.com.
It says episode 57 to 70 is the first filler.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the filler that happens in Naruto. The first filler arc is with that dude with the monster arm.
They have an entire episode of Rock Lee Sensei fighting, and also the other dudes there fighting.
Why don't you remember Might Guy if you just finished this show last year?
Because I watch a whole bunch of other shows.
But that doesn't prove the point. Exactly.
You didn't even have that much of an expansive mind.
You just said you don't watch much.
Rome, I don't want us to fall into this trap of like doing the thing or coming off like we're doing the thing.
Okay.
The case may
Okay.
be.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Just let me have the.
I'm sorry, Ashes. I'm gonna mute myself.
It's supposed to be Ashes and this man.
Yeah, just let me have the conversation with him. Y'all can agree.
TikTok, do y'all see this nonsense? TikTok, does everybody see this?
Chime in, citing sources that completely like derail whatever that man is talking about, or if you need to correct Ashes, do it on mute or do it in the chat right
So I'll
before
be
it's
reading
down.
chat. You guys can put it in general. So continue. Yeah.
I'll be honest, Ashes.
What's boring about them not knowing who's who? And like, what? How is that boring to you? Please explain.
I just don't understand.
Boring. It just went on for way too long.
Now it's not necessarily boring. Now it's not necessarily boring.
Maybe 2 episodes.
It was
maximum.
boring, but now it's not
it went on
necessarily
longer
boring.
than that.
At least 3.
At least 3.
Okay, 3 episodes out of 20 is a lot for you.
Come on, bro.
And then that's not even all the screen time it gets. It's like, okay, but that's not even all the screen time it gets. It gets cut in between the episode. It's not even like the full episode.
Feels like semantics, bro.
No, Leo. Nope, it's between him and Ashes. Stay out of it. Stay out of it.
No, I just said put any dissent or source citing in the written chat, fam.
Hey, your boy, he is literally your boy Lil Hawk. He's got the shovel and he is digging. He's about to dig his way to China, bro.
It's just my experience with the show.
And his cop out every time is my experience.
If you guys want to have an in-depth discussion about my issues with Naruto, let me read the manga in like 2 months when I get around to it. And then
what the fuck, bro? We're not on your schedule.
But here's the thing: we're not debating. We're not debating with you about whether the manga's good or not. We're debating with you about the anime. We're not talking about the manga.
I don't like the anime adaptation. I don't think it's good. I think it's a bad anime adaptation.
But you don't further explain why that is. All you say is, "Oh, you guys are invalidating my experience." No one's invalidating you, bro. Have those opinions, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that your opinion is end all be all and that the show.
Yes, his cop out is reading the manga. That's his cop out.
It's just my opinion.
And then he goes into it's my opinion.
No, I don't treat it like that.
You see how that? Yes, you do, because you're literally sitting here saying that objective because you're bringing up the filler ruins the show.
But he never read the manga and he's never going to. It's just his cop out. Like he just looks for a reason to quit.
Filler in any kind of show is abysmal, and that should be shamed. And you guys should condemn that. You guys should be like, oh, listen, it
has a moderate filler percentage of 40%.
Damn, this arc is 32 episodes.
Go on the source I linked in chat, bro. It says
this
40%.
Arc is 32 episodes.
That's a big difference or not? You're not correct.
Okay, my bad. I guess 40%, bro. Unacceptable in any case.
So you can't go on this website or you can't, because you said you had the option to skip filler. So because you said you watched it with your friend.
No, he just
or your friend
told you to watch doesn't. He only reads mangas when it's convenient in an argument.
This place, like 32 to 44 or whatever, and then I got past that and I just continued
watching. So
it.
you knew what fillers were though after he told you that.
And then he pretends he doesn't know what a filler is, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so why, as you're watching it, not go actually further into detail if you hated filler this much?
It's crazy.
To go and look up a website. Literally, all you have to look up is Naruto Shippuden filler.
So everybody on TikTok, click the link in the bio, join the Discord, and follow me on Twitch.
Yeah, you're right.
Because that doesn't make
sense. Look it up.
But if you're judging,
like he's
so material based off of filler material, which isn't even part of the story. It's just there so the anime can try and catch up with the manga and vice versa.
Insane.
What makes you think that that's just a bad show now because it has that? When you don't even have to watch it and you already knew what it was you said.
I found out about the concept after like my friend was telling me to skip episodes and stuff.
These early fillers aren't even bad. That's what I don't... The later fillers in Shippuden are not that good. Grant, I'll give you that. But episodes 57 through 70, that's not even that long. You know how many fucking filler arcs there are in One Piece and shit like that?
Oh, yeah,
and how
filler equals the entire show, exactly.
And just in other animes that you'll probably end up...
And that's the thing, it's all like, fam, why are you still grading...
Why can't you, as a person,
I'm consistent.
Just
Like
Why
5
can't you, as a
episodes
person,
ruined an
just
entire
pull the
arc, bro?
sandwich apart and look at the ingredients in the fucking sandwich rather than, oh, I'm gonna put this whole sandwich together and then fucking put chocolate on it and put sprinkles on it and squirt sriracha all over it and do whatever you want.
If you guys were true Chads, you would be recommend. Listen, you would say, listen.
True Chads.
If someone, if someone told me,
What the
that
fuck is a Chad? What the fuck is a Chad?
I'm sorry, I can understand, bro. I would say, you know what? You're right. It was really bad.
It's not that I can't
because it's better.
It's not that I can't understand you. You just aren't making any valid points. I ask people in here all the time, what did you not like about Naruto? What was unlikable about it? I can understand their reasoning. Your reasoning doesn't make sense.
It's contrary.
And you don't remember main character names. You don't remember like the ending all that much at
At a
all.
certain point, I was watching.
I'm about to end the TikTok live. Just to forewarn, I've got more than enough content. Everyone, thanks for tuning in on TikTok. To the people watching this on YouTube, stick around. We got more of this coming up.
No, Pianzi, we're not trying.